Okay. Take your time with it. 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 Suck your mother with it. Suck your mother with it. Suck your mother with it. Pussy them with the blood clot you say now. With the blood clot you say now. With the pussy clown I say now. We have 10 blood clot, man. Pause. 10 of them. Yeah? Take your time with it. 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 Yo. Take your time with it. Your time with it. Pussy them. Come on. This is their last fucking chance. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. Keep him out the fucking... Oh, no. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. You're fucking kidding me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh.
Either way, you didn't beat us. And the time before that, you didn't beat us. So, man ain't worried about you, man.
Oh, okay.
I'll be real.
All right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Last season where you nearly won the league, you didn't beat us.
Okay.
Not once.
Arsenal didn't beat Fulham. Are Fulham better than Arsenal?
That's not the point. I'm saying I don't care about you, man. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about you, man.
Fun and games until a ball got to get kicked.
Listen, you see that Klopp aura and that aura started to fade. You know the ones, and now it's not even Klopp no more. It's not even Klopp no more, bro. You see the aura thing that you had, thing that you had. I can't wait because, brother, I swear to you, bro, you man need to win, bro. Because, blood, if we beat Liverpool, brother, I'll be real. Change your number.
Whoa, now you got too much dip on your chip.
Oh my gosh, guys, we are back. We are back for another episode of Big Six Pants. It is the Liverpool Therapy Show. Obviously, I'm joined by Jamie, I'm joined by Dean, I'm joined by Cal. Obviously, we have a new member of the Liverpool Therapy Show. We obviously have Kojo, who's here from time to time. You know what I'm saying? We've got K-Mac, who pops through time to time. You know what I'm saying? Roms has been here a few times. And so many others, Matt, Drift. You know what I'm saying? The Liverpool community stays united. But we do have a new challenger, which is Dean. So, guys, obviously, make sure in the chat that you're showing Dean some love. You know what I'm saying? This is his channel, the YouTube Fan Zone. They're currently, how many subscribers are you, man? How many subscribers are you, man, on? Dean, how many subscribers are you, man, on?
About 46, 47, something like that.
49. So here we go. So 49 subscribers. What I'm gonna do, let me zoom in because I'm moving a bit slow with it. But you lot can see it there. 49 subscribers, the Fan Zone TV, very new. Channel's a month old and 63 videos in a month. So you know, you lot can already see the grind. So if you support me, then what you should do is support the people around me. And if you're not trying to do that, then you know where the door is. You know, respectfully. Or if you're a fan of certain players, disrespectfully. Wherever it is, I don't really care. My point is, go and subscribe to the channel. The link is in the chat. I've just put it there. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to refresh it. And I need to make sure that first 50 has been hit. Yeah, so I'm going to refresh it and make sure that's over 50. That's already at 55. So at the end of the stream, I need to see that at 75. And if it's not by 75, then we're going to have issues. So guys, you don't know what to do. I can see you lot in the chat subscribing. Mr. Link, KLFC, Chills, TJ. You know what I'm saying? All you, man. I see it. You know what I'm saying? I seen Sinister One saying big up the broski Dean as well. So you don't know what to do. So as everyone is pouring in throughout the stream, you want to, you know, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Also, subscribe to Coppish. They're like kind of big as well. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of big as well. You know what I'm saying? But they're, you know, the 5-figure gang. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking, man. Subscribe to Coppish. Subscribe to Jamie Phillips as well. and subscribe to Big Six Bands. We are currently less than 200 subscribers away from 13,000. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, that can get done in like what? At the end of the week, maybe next week. You know what I'm saying? My birthday's coming up. So for my birthday, I wouldn't mind 13K in it. I'll kind of like 15K, but so I wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying? It's my birthday coming up. So people, let's make that happen. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like, subscribe, do all of that. I'm gonna refresh this one more time and see if any of you guys have been. There you go, 59. So you know, keep subscribing throughout and all that good stuff. So Dean, obviously, big up yourself, bro. Welcome to the channel.
Nice one. Big you up, man. Nice for that, man. One love, man.
No worries, man. Big up yourself. And we already got a super chat nice and early. Mr. Link, big up yourself, family. Hope you're well. He says, you see that slow aura and that on field. I've been saying it. You know what I'm saying? Chili con Arnie. You know what I'm saying? Asgard on field. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, man. Certain people they just can't hack the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Trying to rile up my right back and that. It's man dumb. It's man mad. It's man mad, bro. It's man mad trying to rile up my right back. You know what I'm saying? But big up in the chat. Big up everyone. We got Ravi in the house. You know what I'm saying? We got Pharaoh here. Clark Kent, LFC Shankly. Big up the Coppish community. You know what I'm saying? Big up Mr. Link as well. You know what I'm saying? Big up Chills. Big up Big Yards every single time. Big up Sue in the house as well. You know what I'm saying? Big up Vin and so many more. But you look, we have certain things we need to get through today. You know, no upsetting R&B vibes. We are cooking. We are top of the league. You know what I'm saying? But Arsenal are now 7 points adrift. Newcastle did what we couldn't and sunk the dagger in there. You know what I'm saying? Pause. And obviously now we're 2 points clear of City and they lost as well. So what can we say? That was the perfect weekend, man? The perfect weekend.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd beat your hand up for that at the beginning of the week.
Great weekend.
Like Man City losing to the Cherries, man. Take that one in. The Cherries and that.
Yeah, I think we've all said it though. Man City haven't looked right so far this season.
Yeah, that's the only team I'm not going to get carried away with, though. You know what happens? February 1st turns around and they just suit up.
Yeah.
And just win every game till the end of May. So, yeah.
Their players might not be injured. Pep might just have taken them out just to see how fun he could make it this year.
Pep said he had 10 injuries before the Bournemouth game. Then they were all fit.
You don't listen to Pep, do you? You don't listen to Pep.
That man's the biggest villain in football.
I mean, I'm just, you know what it is? Like, it's funny because there was this whole injury crisis that was spoke about with Arsenal, and Newcastle actually have more injuries than them in terms of that first. Like, they don't have Botman.
And when we played them, by the way.
Yeah, and they don't have Botman, and Tonali didn't even start. So, like, if we're talking injury crisis, like City are worse off than them. You know, I think they're probably on the same amount of first team injuries as us. You know, no Alisson, no Jaw. You know, but of course, you know, when it's Arsenal, everyone, oh my gosh, everyone, feel sorry for Arsenal. Oh my gosh, guys. You know, so that's kind of what it is.
Can I speak on that? I think because we're winning games, people are actually sleeping on the fact that we haven't got our first choice goalkeeper and our first choice striker actually playing at the moment.
Exactly.
Like,
no, because
team,
when it's Liverpool, we just have to deal with it. When it's Arsenal, it's an excuse. So remember,
that's like Raya and Havertz being out for Arsenal. We wouldn't hear the end of it from Arsenal fans, and we
don't hear the end of it now.
Yeah, true.
We don't hear the end of it now,
and that'd be like Edison and Haaland being out for. I won't say Haaland actually. No,
you're right. You're right.
Salah's our main goal getter in it, but either way, like we're without our first choice goalkeeper. We ain't seen Chiesa apart from a half of football, and then. Elliott's been out. We've barely seen Elliott. And again, people will say, oh, you know, like he's not really in the first team, but he was a big part of it. I mean, we're just dealing with it though, right?
I hear it. I hear it. And
we always deal with it, to be fair.
Brother, I WhatsApped you, bro. What's going on? Right, send the link. I'm joking, man. We'll send you the link, man. Big up Kojo is going to be jumping in the house. As I said, guys, keep subscribing and liking and everything there. Obviously, like, I want to clown a few of the ops, innit? I want to clown a few of the ops quickly. Martinelli's a bum.
Wait. Dean, careful with this year because we're guilty by association. Months before you do this,
Yeah, bro.
but I can't keep on getting clipped up. Like it's coming back on me bad. Like so,
what happened?
How far are you gonna go with this? So I know.
I'm ready.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Listen,
we're all in this. Yeah, we're all in this.
Listen,
Yes.
I say what I say. If you man want to co-sign it, you co-sign it.
No,
If you want to
co-sign it,
we're all going down in it.
if you man want to,
I'll co-sign.
Everyone's trying to join today. Everyone's invited today. Everyone's invited today.
Where do I sign? Monts, where do I sign? I'll sign now.
Let's do it then. Let's do it.
Martinelli's a fraud. Martinelli's a fraud.
Brother, as I said, yeah,
TikTok footballer.
I was running with the bars over on when we was with Troops earlier today, and I was trying to tell him how much of a bum Martinelli is. I was even doing the meat meal. I was like, I used to pray for times like this, see Troops cry like this, fuck around, see Saliba come back from suspension and see Isak fly like this. You know what I'm saying? See Martinelli play in his prime like this. You know what I'm saying? Kai Havertz lay on the floor, can't complete a pass like this. I'm just happy, bro. I'm just happy and I'm over the moon. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but disrespect. Respectfully, disrespectfully. I'm not hearing chat from these bums, blood. I'm not hearing chat from these bums. Yeah? They tried to talk to me about, oh, Liverpool. Who have you guys actually played, though? I just think that's mad cheeky. That is mad cheeky to me, bro. It's mad cheeky. You know, I'm punching up. You know when Mick Mill's like, yeah. That's how I'm feeling about Arsenal, blood.
You do know if Liverpool won the Premier League, we'll be the only team in history not to play anyone.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll get that all the time.
Guys, when we played Bournemouth, what was the score?
3-0.
3-0.
When did City beat Bournemouth?
No.
Nah.
Did Arsenal beat Bournemouth?
Nah.
No, but they're 10 men, so it doesn't matter.
10 men, yeah.
Like 10 men.
They put 8 behind the ball against Bournemouth.
They started with 10 men.
I told you, the Arsenal, they think everyone's against them. But guess what? I used to work in the unit section in you know what I'm saying, in the secondary school. You know, the unit school and that. You know, when they say, oh, keep messing around, your mum goes, yeah, I'm gonna send you unit school and that. You see the unit youths and that, like, you know, we get it, like, you know, when you work, with anger management and kids that have been kicked out of school, you have to kind of educate them in a way where, like, you got to change their outlook in it. And this is generally speaking, you have to change their outlook as to how they see things. I look at Arsenal fans the same. We have to change their outlook because they're never going to change if you don't change their outlook. Arsenal fans think the world is against them when no one's against them. They just need to stand up, look at things for what they are, and get on with it. You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong in saying that?
No, but you forgot one. Remember, Arsenal are meant to break Chelsea's 0-5-0.
The goal scoring record.
Oh, really?
Only 14 goals conceded, or was it 15 goals they said they would concede?
The goal scoring record.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, Rob, wait, man's got the new merch. It's got the new merch. Man's got the new merch.
I had to give it a little wash still.
Merch.
Yeah,
hey, Avengers Assemble, man. That's going to be
nasty stuff.
Avengers Assemble.
They said they're going to break the record. They said they're going to, you know, they're only going to concede 14 goals this season.
How about this? They were talking about Invincibles. Remember the Invincibles? Remember that?
No, not Invincible. They said they'll go away from home.
No. On, they did say Invincibles as well.
Oh, they said both.
That one.
Yeah, they said both. They said both.
I think it's called the Delusionals. That's what it is.
The Delusionals.
The Delusionals.
I wrote.
What? How, like, guys, I found it so cheeky that they say we haven't played anyone, but technically, who have we actually played in the top 4? Chelsea, because Arsenal aren't in the top 4 anymore. So we haven't actually played anyone in the top 4. Maybe they're right. Maybe we haven't played anyone worth. You know what I'm saying? Nottingham Forest.
We played Nottingham Forest. We've done Nottingham Forest. We played Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest and Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Arsenal maybe they were onto something. And I keep telling people, listen, respect Forest. Big man thing. Respect Forest. They tried to clown us for losing to Forest, and they actually currently sit with the second best defensive record in the Premier League. You know what I'm saying? Remember when Arsenal best defense in Europe, Saliba's better than Van Dijk. And for me, it's the persistence with that bum on the left. that he's from Panama, blood. He ain't from Brazil. He's from Panama. He is from Panama, blood.
The Brazil quality is terrible. They got Gabriel.
Bro, Ronaldinho don't watch the national team no more.
No, I ain't watching 2 Arsenal players.
Bro, I've seen, bro, the Brazilian OGs, they don't give a toss. They don't give a monkeys, you know. Have you seen Adriano and that? He's chilling on the back roads with a little, you know what I'm saying, with a little any in his hand. Them man don't care about the new gen, bro.
They don't care.
They don't give a monkeys. Firmino and that on in the squad, Firmino in their 30s and that. Neymar's all like chilling and baked off. He's injured and that. These men see Martinelli and go,
yeah.
I'm telling you right now, Diblin is better than Martinelli. You know Diblin for Southampton. Anyone know?
He is.
He
is.
Low socks baller. Diblin. Yeah, bro.
He is.
Bro, I'm telling you.
You're right. You're right.
Bro, if you take away Robert Snodgrass's left foot, you'll get Martinelli, blood. No, I'm serious, bro.
Ain't that Italian? That's how I like some Italian shit. They need
bro. How about this? Who remembers? But Kojo, who remembers James McLean?
Yeah.
He's better than Martinelli, blood. Right now, the Martinelli I'm seeing right now. James McLean had a little something about him, bro. He had a little something about him.
You know, I've noticed as well. Martinelli runs like he's got gas. Have you know?
Like he's got trap wind.
Yeah, it's like he bends over because have you noticed when he runs, he stops and then bends over all the time.
Brother, this guy is so bro. A man has 6 goals in a year, blood, and he don't get the Anthony, he don't get the treatment that Mudryk gets.
No one talks about him. No one.
Bro, no one talks. How about this? Troops try to tell me he done nothing wrong. I said, you're right on one thing. He done nothing. I don't know about wrong. He just done nothing.
Sorry, did you say in a calendar year he scored 6 goals?
He scored 6 goals in the last 11 weeks.
6 years.
Goals.
I've heard his dad has ripped up his birth certificate.
The argument they tried to give us that he was back, was because he scored against Southampton and Leicester, who were newly promoted.
Yeah,
he missed sitters in those games as well.
And the other 2 goals came against Crystal Palace when they already 4-0 up in the past the 90th minute. So that's actually 2/3. That's 2/3 of the 6 goals. That's 2/3. That's 2/3. How much missed more one-on-ones this season than he has goals? He missed more one-on-ones.
That's crazy.
I will say he's probably better than Mudryk, though. He is probably better. Mudryk is
no. People don't like Mudryk because he's got a skinhead, blood. Martinelli got a neat little comb over with the VO5.
Mudryk terrible.
I'm telling you, bro. Mudryk, bro, they're both arse.
Mudryk's a bum. Mudryk's a bum.
So isn't they're both bums, bro? I am telling you right now. Like everyone, these Arsenal fans always tell me, "Oh, Muntz, Klopp rates Martinelli." He said Martinelli was this. I said, "Bro, Klopp rated Nunes, blood."
Yeah, but
man wanted Endo for 3 years. So what's man talking about?
We know Klopp's talent ID is not great. We know it.
You get it, bro. Klopp wanted Endo for 3 years and bought Nunes when Mane left. So what are we doing here?
He wouldn't buy him. How about that?
Oh, well.
No, I reckon if Klopp had the chance, I think he would have bought.
Yeah. Klopp wanted Colwill.
Wait.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Big Yard said Muntz is the only brother that can cook a player while muted. Yeah, Troops muted me, and I was still cooking him, blood. I was cooking him while I was on mute. I'll be real. Wait, if anyone wants to, hold on. I'll be real. Hold on. What I'm gonna do, if we get a certain amount of likes, I'll pull the clip up so you lot can see it. I'll actually pull the clip up.
You're actually a menace.
I'm not a menace, bro. I tell the truth, and people don't like it.
On mute. Huh? What was you doing? Sign language or just mute?
Oh, bro. I promise you.
Screaming.
I promise you. Like, you just have to see it, innit? I'll be honest. It was a bit of a blur. I was so into it. It was a bit of a blur, innit? But yeah, it was just a bit mad, if I'm honest. What was I gonna say? How many likes are we on though, by the way? Before we continue.
Probably not enough.
I'll double check now. We've been quite into the show. You know what I'm saying? We got the Avengers on the way.
What was you not talking about anyway?
Bro, we literally just started. I just wanted to laugh at the ops for a little bit.
Cool.
And that's genuinely, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Man City have been dog shit for the last 4 weeks and are only getting punished about it now. They're only getting punished now.
I want to mention what you just spoke about this whole we ain't played anyone thing yet. It's like, if that's the mindset of people that are trying to win titles, right? Then go and beat all the top 6. But how many points? Do you know what I mean? Like this is the Premier League, bro. What more of an example do you understand that every game's a big game? I don't understand when people say things to satisfy themselves, right? Is that, oh, you lot ain't played anyone yet. We've played the teams that are in our league. Do you know how hard? Like, there's no game. Absolutely. You can have your probability, but anything's possible in the Premier League. This isn't like any other league around the world. Yeah. Even though Man City, right, consistently win the league, it's still look at the points they have to get to do it. Like, let's be honest about this. There is no game that's easy because Arsenal, Man City.
Arsenal took 4 points from City last season and still didn't win the league. City did.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, look how many just John Stones and Gavardo, yeah. Look how many times they've had to bail the City out this season alone.
Last minute goals.
Arsenal have drawn and lost to people that they supposedly should beat. And bruv, they're going to lose more games. They're going to lose more. Like, the team that beat us are sitting third. But it was a joke when we lost. It was hilarious.
It was a big joke when we lost, man. Trust me. It was crazy.
All of this talk about big game or whatever. 3 points. If you don't get 3 points, you've lost the big game. That's it. Yeah. Why go and beat City and then lose against Ipswich?
And now it looks like, have you heard the news about Arteta today? So apparently, because Edu left, ain't he? He's gone to join Nottingham Forest, which is just crazy.
Hilarious.
Right? And apparently, Arteta is picking the sporting director.
Yeah, these are going to get fun.
Apparently, he's having a bit of say in it. So apparently, so he's got all the say at Arsenal, basically.
James, what made Edu leave?
I think that wife putting out his kissing her toes and licking them and shit didn't help. You know, but
what?
Yeah. No, you've not seen it. He goes like that with her toes, and he goes like he smells it, and then he sort of licks it. And I'm like, look, I love my wife. I ain't going near her feet. Do you know what I mean? I just ain't going near her feet. I go, you know, everything else.
I tell you what.
You know, but feet, no.
Too much.
Even though I didn't agree with it, I could understand Klopp getting the amount of power he got because he had accomplished so much.
He earned it.
So much.
Yeah, Arteta
What's Arteta done to get the budget he's had, to get all the players he wants, to now get this sort of power? Who's he got dirt on behind the scenes?
No, he dresses like Pep. That's the only reason. That's the only thing. He dresses.
He must have documents on top of documents.
Yeah. He's got some dirt on them owners.
He's got serious dirt. Serious dirt.
Serious.
They're on the Diddy list. That's probably what.
Yeah.
He's in that little black book.
Sliding down the table.
So Edu has wasted all their money and now he's gone to Nottingham Forest.
Bad man. I love that.
I think Mertesacker is the favourite to get the job. Apparently, that's what I was reading.
For me, I just feel like now people are talking about everything that they wanted us to be doing at this point. And you know what's even mad? We would have even had a good excuse. We got signed up before we go on a little bad run. Oh yeah, our manager's new first season. Bro, man ain't even had to use any of that. So even if anything happens to us, we're still not expected to win this league. Arsenal are. And this is what I'm trying to say. I don't care how good Arsenal are. I expect to beat them. I expect to beat us. And I said this to one of my boys the other day. Arsenal are yet to sign a player of a Van Dijk stature. Yeah? You know, like when Liverpool, we had Salah, we had Mane, we had Firmino. But when VVD come to our team, the whole fan base just felt like now we're ready. Arsenal was still waiting for that person. Yeah? Saliba ain't that person because he put him on loan for 300 years.
Yeah.
He was on loan. So I'm saying Arsenal don't have that player that takes them from title contenders to, yes, we expect Arsenal to go and do something. They ain't done that. And I remember the moment when Virgil van Dijk come. Alisson's great.
Pause. That was crazy.
Fabinho's great. But when Virgil come into our team, our chest just got high all of a sudden. And I'm saying Arsenal don't have that.
They'd argue that'd be their Declan Rice, though.
No, but guys, you gotta remember, You gotta remember, you know, there's still like fans saying that, oh yeah, you know what, you see Liverpool's thing, like, yeah, man, we don't really feel like they're the team to really look out for this season anyway.
Oh, it's a shit.
It's all of that energy now. I had Daps, Guna Lee, and FaZe kind of. I had them man going, not gonna lie, like football can never really stress me out to the max. Like, you know, when life outside the ball is just going good. So yeah, like, I've got man talking about life outside the ball and that.
Yeah. I need to ask a question. Why does everyone put Arsenal on this pedestal like they're the where you've got to get to? I don't get it. Like everyone keeps saying you got to beat Arsenal to everything. You got to beat Arsenal. Why are they on a pedestal? I don't get it. They've done nothing.
Man.
Rodgers, yeah. We was hope. We were still sponsored by hope. Yeah. There's no gap. There's nothing about Arsenal that says where we've been in this position before. We know what to do, and we've crossed the line. Until you cross that, people don't understand the big gap between second and first. It is not easy. It is not easy. The effort you put in just to come second, yeah, it's not easy. But Arsenal ain't crossed the line yet. Yet they have this. They have this bravado of I expect Arsenal to. Do you know what the points that we had to get? Do you know the points that?
Do you know what it is? I don't you think it's just cheeky that in their golden era, in their golden era, because let's be honest, since 2004, this is their golden era. They've won nothing and talk like they're Real Madrid. Like that's
what I'm saying. Yeah,
that's the cheekiness to me. And same with Chelsea. Like Chelsea, have are like semi back and they speak like they're Real Madrid. They say that how they've got the best squad. Chelsea, bro, no. Chelsea fans are speaking like they got the best squad in the league. They still say Reece James is better than Trent in 2024. Like I'll be honest, bro. Like to me, it's just disrespectful. All they do is talk about football on paper because that's all they know. Paper and daddy's money, nothing else, blood. No substance, no nothing, blood. And it's bare weird, G. It's mad weird, bro. How could you have such a good squad, but there's always an excuse? There's always an excuse, but I'm telling you right now, Man United. Hold on, coach. Let me know for this one. Man United, that's that one bad B that all the man them are trying to whack, blood. And Bear Man have whacked it already, and now it's your turn to whack it, blood. Now that it's your turn to mash work, she's going through life changes. She wants to go to church now, blood. She's moved school and that. You've missed the bus, blood. You get it? She missed the bro. I'm there sitting with the Tottenham fans going, "Oh, rather she do that thing I taught her." She did that thing I taught her. They still do that thing. Oh, yeah. So, bro, we've been mashing work. We've been treating United like the bad B. And these men are going there and taking her out to dinner and that. That's what Chelsea are doing, bro. They went Old Trafford and took her out to dinner, blood. On road. Bait road, bro. Bait taking her Novi and that.
Restaurants.
Novi, bro. They're going, no, I see, bro. Public story, G. Public story, bro.
Public story is crazy.
Story. Don't piss me off, bro.
Can I ask a question, boys?
Public story, G. No shame.
You guys think Arsenal, you guys all think Arsenal out of the race?
What's that?
Arsenal out of the title race?
No.
Say that again.
You think Arsenal out of the title race?
If they lose to Chelsea and we beat Villa, 10 points is a big gap.
Yeah, then
they've got Chelsea, haven't they?
Yeah.
They're out of the race, bro. They're going to lose about 5 more games, Arsenal.
Raw.
This squad is not equipped to go for no title. You know you're ready for the title when you look at your bench and your bench is serious. This ain't about your first 11. Who are you to try and win a title and get no injuries?
But I'm telling you, what it is again.
Who are you?
They go on like they're the only team that have had injury. They're the only team that's ever had injury.
No, but you know
and
why?
It's only ever happened to them. Me.
They don't prepare for injuries. That's why they're acting like that. But who are you?
But during the summer, it was we got Marino and you didn't get Zubimendi. No one wanted Marino, blood. He plays like he's wearing stilettos, blood.
Curtis Jones is better than Marino.
Like, honestly, I think they bought him because he's left-footed. That's it.
100.
Arsenal's transfer window in the summer was terrible. Every player they bought in the summer wouldn't improve their team. Calafiori is not a very good defender. In fact, he's the worst Italian defender I've ever seen. I think he's shit, man. He's better.
I think that's a bit harsh. I think Calafiori.
Don't forget about the centre.
The centre scored against Real Madrid and Man United in 1 week.
like Gallagher.
They overhype the players, though, innit? This is what Arsenal do. They overhype players that they have, innit? Like, so here's the thing: Arsenal doing that whole we got injuries,
their manager.
You know?
But
what's so mad is that really and truly the only player they're really missing is Odegaard. That's the only player that they're missing right now. Like really and truly. Liverpool have had to go through injury problems for the last 2 to 3 years. No one didn't care. And rightly so, because it's part of the game, innit? Players get injured. Arsenal get 1 or 2 injuries and apparently it's a crisis. Get out of it, bro. It's part of the game, innit? But big up to all the Arsenal fans, though, that are actually saying they don't care about the players that are missing. They're just saying that their squad ain't good enough. But wait a second. Hold on. Weren't a lot of them bigging up their transfer window, though? Weren't they bigging up the transfer window? They said that they got Moreno.
8 out of 10, man.
8 out of 10, innit?
Bro, how about this? They were counting Timber as a new signing. They were counting him as a new signing. You know
Dog shit, by the way.
Calafiori. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. These man, how could you show up about your defensive depth, but when you lose a couple of defenders, it's now an issue.
Yeah.
But you're bragging about your defensive. It don't make sense to me, bro.
And you know the youngsters they brought on that they said that Liverpool couldn't score past. Now they're saying these youngsters need to be in the first team. You can't make that.
Yeah, was it Lewis Skelly? Lewis Skelly, they're now saying should be starting.
Yeah, they need to. Now they're saying should be starting.
Yeah, so. Like honestly, genuinely, and for me, like we haven't had Harvey Elliott. I have to put up with Szoboszlai week in, week out. Like, you know, like we have problems of our own. You know what I'm saying? We have problems of our own. And
no Jota, no Allison.
And Matt, actually, do you know what, guys? By the way, do you not want to see the troops clip now? But I found the clip in it. Someone actually put it in the comment section.
Yeah, go on.
I was trying to find it and it was in the comment section. So how many likes are we on? On 110, but I said 150, but you know what?
No, wait, 150.
I think you can wait for that.
Yeah.
I swear I was gonna run it like we're 40 likes away in it.
If they want it, they got to pay for it.
You're right.
What's that?
Your background gone.
Yeah, no, it was lagging, innit? I don't know why it was lagging, so I thought let me just take off the background, innit? Lagging like Arsenal,
innit? Big up as well, man. He said lack of awareness on the Arsenal fans as well.
It's lagging. So let me just leave it for now.
Hang on. This guy just said Timber's dog shit. He is dog shit. Every time I watched him play, he's dog shit.
No, I wouldn't go as far as that. I think Timber's good.
He's
overhyped.
He's overhyped, man.
He's good, but he's overhyped, though, innit? I think
it's overhyped. It's just a normal right back. Just a normal right back.
Who? No. Huh?
No,
I'm on mute.
Have I checked what?
Checked in on Guna Lee.
Oh no, he watches HBO now.
HBO.
I saw him talking about the HBO thing. Oh, you man did.
What, man's watching Game of Thrones and that?
Yeah, on his HBO.
Rerun.
Changed his life now. Changed life around. Game of Thrones and that.
FTV. Yeah. And bro, his shoulders are like that. Boy, body language was defeated, bro. He was like, I said Liverpool this year. Like he was just, it was all coming out of him, bro.
I spoke to him a couple of days ago. I'm not gonna lie, he was vexed when they lost.
Yeah, bro.
And rightly so, because do you know what I mean? They did. Here's the killer against Newcastle. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say they had 1 shot on target, if that, in the whole game.
Yeah.
In the whole game.
That's all they needed.
Yeah. What happened to Kai Havertz? I thought like he turned a corner or something. Like I don't know. I'm just asking questions.
I think he's still turning the corner. That's the problem.
Is it a corner or is it a roundabout with no exits?
The problem with Arsenal right now, is that Arteta is run out of ideas and they just play for set pieces.
Bro,
because they got a set piece.
If it weren't for the set pieces,
have you seen what Sky do? Have you seen what Sky do now when they get a set piece? The camera goes over to their coach straight away.
Yeah.
Arteta might as well just be somewhere else. Just go to the set piece coach is the one in charge at the moment.
Yeah.
Arteta will be gone next season anyway.
But listen, I wanna just make it clear. I don't think Timber's shit. I actually think
he's not though.
I don't care. I don't care because I don't bottle it like you guys.
No. I'll be real. Timber. No. For me, Timber starts left.
Nah, Timber's a good player.
No one watched him at Ajax. They just thought.
No. Timber starts Liverpool.
I think Timber's a good player though.
Timber starts.
I ain't having Timber.
It definitely starts for us right now.
He starts.
Robertson.
No, Simicast starts over.
He starts for us. I'm not.
No, I'm not like that, Mons. I ain't sucking up. Simicast starts.
I'm being honest.
Simicast right now starts.
Timber's not dead, man.
Bro, I'm listen. I call it as I see it. And if we're talking about the 3 plus size models in their midfield, bare body empowerment and them things there. If we're talking about them and the yes men around it, no, man, don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. Because it's a 3 plus size, bro. That's what these men have, bro. It's 3 plus size models, bro. It's either that, or it's CeeLo Green. It's CeeLo Green. Who's the other one? DJ Khaled. And there's another one. Like,
allow it, Jay. Allow it.
You're just
I can't believe.
Allow it.
No, I'm telling
What
you.
am I hearing?
What am I
CeeLo Green.
CeeLo Green.
It's the 3 overweight uncles. The CeeLo Green, DJ Khaled, and E40 blood. That's
E40. Oh my god.
That's what it is, blood. I promise you.
Oh my
god. I promise you.
But I'll be real though, for a team of Arsenal that want to go for the league, you can't play 3 DMs though. Like they played Marino, Rice, and at one point Partey in wasn't the last game, was the game before. If I'm that would have been against us, but maybe like 3 games like
against Bournemouth.
Yeah, like bro, 3 CDMs.
They've always done it, though.
How can you play 3 CDMs if you're gonna get anything?
No, that's the one. Rod Wave, yeah. It's Rod Wave, CeeLo Green, and E40.
It's always played that way, though. In reality, it's always played that way.
No, that's mad.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not right.
These guys play 3 DMs and have a meal deal, blood. 3 DMs and a meal deal, blood. I swear.
Arsenal is struggling, but
hey, there is bare cellulite in that midfield. I don't give a toss, fam. There's bare cellulite.
And then man play normally 4 centre backs as well, you know. It's normally it's 4 centre backs and 3 CDMs, bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, these man are cellulite FC, blood. Bare cellulite. You get it, not enough motion.
I ain't writing them off yet.
I'm not even writing them off.
Write them off just yet.
I'm getting them off.
They're in a bad way. They're in a bad way.
How about this? I'm not even writing Arsenal off. I'm getting onto them for where they should.
They're in a bad way, like Kwanzaa. They're in a bad way still. They're in a bad way.
That's it. And how about this? I'm not even done with them.
No, but he needs to allow Kwanzaa needs to allow it, man.
I'm on to
thirsty.
Yeah. I'm on to Man City, yeah. There's 2 points between us. But these men need to buck up their ideas as well. Because for me, it's lucky for them that they're just that good that they can be this shit and win games. Like it pisses me off about Man City. Like they've been shit for 5 weeks now. Haaland's got 1 goal. He's scoring hat tricks against Liverpool, man. When it was Lukaku, we called him shit for it. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I'm saying about Man City is that they just know. They've got the know-how, bro.
We're not comparing Haaland to Lukaku.
No, but the difference between Man City and Arsenal is, all right, so if I'm not mistaken, Man City are only 2 points behind us, right? And Man City, like you said, have been poor. I know Man City did lose. And obviously, like, I'm glad they lost. But Man City, like I'm saying, they're still more dangerous than Arsenal because they still got more match winners. They definitely got more match winners. That's one thing I will say.
When Odegaard comes back, Arsenal will be back to winning games. Let's be honest.
But that's like saying when Foden, because I'm gonna be real, I ain't seen the real full Foden yet, and I do think when Foden steps up, we'll see. Do you get what I'm saying? A better Man City as well. Do you get what I'm saying?
1st of February, Matt, they go on to win every game till May.
Always happens. Obviously, people, there is 307 people in the house right now. And make sure you're subscribing to Coppish in the title. Make sure you're subscribing to the Fam Zone in the title. Make sure you subscribe to Jamie Phillips Football Chats as well. Obviously, we're 25 likes away from the 150 like mark, so I can show the clip. And I'll put it up. It's already in the tab there, so it's ready. So you make sure you're smashing the like button, subscribing to the channel, and we're 170 subscribers off of 13K. Christ. We're moving, man. We're moving. You know what I'm saying? We're moving. You know what I'm saying? Big up the football club as well. Make sure you go subscribe to him as well. His reactions and that as well. You know what I'm saying? Big him up. Obviously, we need to talk about Liverpool, though. You know what I'm saying? We've laughed at the ops for 40 minutes. That was only supposed to be for it, but you know what I'm saying? Listen, hopefully Arsenal go on a diet, and you know Chelsea stop looking at football like it's on paper, and maybe Man City pull their socks up and start, you know, playing like the team that they actually are. But long may it continue. I'm not fast in it. I'm not fast. You know what I'm saying? Now, I like, this is my favorite line when people talk shit. It's like, oh, what, you gonna win the league though? What, you gonna win the league though? That's when you know we've got them. You know what I'm saying? When, oh, what, you gonna win the league though? You gonna win the league though? It's game week tonight. What, you gonna win the league though?
I feel.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Matt, you got mute.
Matt, you're on mute. You're on mute.
You're on mute, man.
I don't know, I'm on mute.
No, your mic's gone. Your mic's gone.
Is my mic gone?
Yeah, your mic's gone.
No,
your dodgy lead.
No.
Your dodgy lead.
What about now? Can you hear me now? Mic there?
Yeah,
we're there now. Yeah, all right, cool.
You hear me now? You hear me now?
All right. What's annoying rival fans is that we never said we win the league this season. In fact, we didn't even say we'd be in a title race. All we said is we will be in the top 4 because it's the manager. He's just walked in. He's made no new signings, so therefore we'll be kind of like top 4, probably 3rd. Yeah. What's mad is that we've made one signing who hasn't even played more than 30 minutes. In fact, more than 10 minutes. Yeah. Arsenal are in what phase they're in now? Is it phase 13 now they're in, I believe? Like whatever phase they're in now, yeah. Man City are still Man City, and we're top of the league. We've never once said we were going to win the league. We're just here because we're just doing what we normally do in it. We're just winning games. And don't get me wrong, we've lost a game. We lost to Nottingham Forest. Lo and behold, all these other teams like Arsenal and Man City have aspirations of winning the league. We never had that. That might now change for us because of where we are, but we never said that. So when people start saying things like you were saying, "You're going to win the league, you're going to win the league," I'd be like, "Bro, no one's going to win the league. We're just saying we're going to do what we're going to do. Whatever happens, innit?" But I'm just saying, you lot, especially Arsenal fans, this is it for Arteta now. After 2 years of challenging, remember, it was kind of too.
It was only last season. Year before that, City comfortably won the league.
Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken,
93% of the league.
Arsenal were top for a lot of the season 2 seasons ago.
What was the point gap 2 seasons ago?
6 points, I think. But like Arsenal spent most of the league on top. They
were top for most of that league, man.
Yeah. They just can't handle the fact of they fought
last year, and we fell away, so it became them as the closest challengers.
Bro,
we were challenging last year as well. I remember that was a lot of our midfielders' first season with us.
Yeah, but they can't handle the fact as well that like we've made no signings, and they thought we would fall off without Klopp. Everyone thought, "Who's this Arne Slot brother? What? He's Dutch and he's bored. Oh, it's another Ten Hag team. You man ain't doing nothing." Even the pundits, let's keep it a buck. All the pundits said Liverpool will be nowhere near. They'll be 3rd or 4th. They'll be struggling for top 4. Hold on a second. You forget the players that we still have at our disposal.
One of the ones that said we'll win the league. Big up Drift, innit? Like,
yeah. You said it.
Hey,
he said we'll win the league.
Drift stood on business from day one.
Yeah,
man,
he did.
See what you're saying, yeah? It's like all of a sudden, this is what I'm trying to say. People say
JB did as well. Jay did as well.
Oh, did he? Oh, fair play to Jay. He said that.
They say stuff as fans, innit? Yeah. They want to happen. That's why a lot of these people they talk about what all of a sudden, the same players that we had last season, we was gonna have a drop off. But then all of a sudden, but look at Liverpool squad. They got a great squad. They got whatever. So what is it? Is either you expect us to drop because we haven't our players good enough, but now we're winning. Yeah, but look at their squad. Oh, don't give Arne Slot no credit because all he's done, he's taken over. Shut up. The issue is
facts.
He come in and fine-tuned a well-oiled machine. That's all he's done. And because you know why that's all he's done? Because that's all that's needed to be done. Yeah.
Adjustments. All we needed was adjustments, Kojo. That's it. Adjustments.
And even us as fans, we was like, how come we ain't signed on? How come we've got to give ourselves a little bit of accountability and say, look, as much as we like the idea of new signings, you like the idea of it. He said, I'm coming from Feyenoord, brother. You see what you man got here? I would have waited 10 years to get these men in the team that I'm manager of. So sometimes you don't know what you have until somebody else shows you what you have. He's coming and he's saying, you know what? We're good. Let's see. Now, when we sign players, it's going to be players that make us better for sure. Because we don't find
I'll be real. I kind of look at it in a slightly different way. I look at it as, imagine if we got signings. That's me. Like, imagine
then what we wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm saying like cool. Like Slot showing good coaches will coach.
Agree.
Imagine if these men actually patterned up and actually went on.
But imagine if we signed Zubimendi. Like, because I'll say this year, and I don't want to be the Debbie Downer.
It might have gone the other way, because he might have started. So obviously, yes, we were forced to play Gravenberch and it worked.
No, but I don't want to be Debbie Downer. But I'll say this though, we are still one DM slightly short, or 1-6. I won't say DM, because I've always said this. I've been consistent. If Gravenberch gets injured, like a big injury, God forbid, then we're in trouble. That's the only place in our squad where because we don't have another profile like Gravenberch. Do you get what I'm trying to say? McAllister hasn't been at his best. McAllister last couple of games have been a bit iffy. Curtis Jones is filled in. Yeah. Imagine we're top of the league and Szoboszlai, who Mons doesn't rate at all, doing anything. No, but here I'm going to say to you, imagine we've got a number 10 that's not doing nothing and we're still top of the league. That must be frustrating for the opposition. That's why when I say all we really need is a number 6, just in case because let's be real, Gravenberch can't play every single game and be at optimal level. That's why I think in the engine room.
He's young and he ain't played that much football.
No, but bro, hear what I'm saying though. If Gravenberch even gets like an injury, who do you place Gravenberch with? This is the only worry that I have in the whole squad, you know.
Bro, listen what I'm saying to you.
He's the only player that's unique in that.
Yeah. But Matt, there's better players that we can definitely go and purchase. But
agreed.
Liverpool, we have a squad good enough that yes, Endo can come in and do a job. He's not going to be better than the person we've got, but let's not act like he can't come in and do a job. And that's what a good squad is. You can't have for like
drop off, Carl Joe. This is not the strike force, not the defense. It's just the midfield. I genuinely feel like if we have no big injuries in midfield, we 100% can actually win this league, which is actually surprised me because I'll be real, I'll be consistent. Never picked us to win a league. I literally said, I think we'll be like second or third. Before Bulls I said second or third.
There's still certain players that we can't afford to get a knock.
Yeah, like we can't afford certain
injury record. By the way, Grab's injury record is not flawless, innit? We'll keep it a buck. He was getting injuries without even playing last season at certain points, innit? Yeah. So
he's acclimatized, innit?
My thing is that I'll be honest. Zubimendi might have changed or alternated the whole timeline, and Liverpool could be either sitting in third or fourth, and because he might have seen a bit more game time, and teams might have been because for me, Zubimendi isn't mad mobile the way you'd kind of like him to be. He's more of a dictator, which Slot obviously likes in his first phase, which is what you get that from McAllister. But there's certain games. One thing I would say is that he said it wasn't a guaranteed start. He said he would rotate Gravenberch and Zubimendi. I think it's actually the best case scenario that Gravenberch is the bona fide first choice 6 for Liverpool right now, because physically and technically, he suits the Premier League more than Zubimendi does. Now, that's not to say Zubimendi is not a good footballer. That's not to say Zubimendi wouldn't start for Liverpool on paper just because of the new style of the manager. But there still needs to be a bedded in period. Zubimendi could be the next biggest thing in the Premier League. He could be all of those things. But Rodri is the next biggest thing. And Rodri was horrible in his first year for Man City.
Had to learn from Fernandinho,
And that was their transition year. Where when I say transition, I'm talking about their defensive midfield when they went from Fernandinho to Rodri. Fernandinho was still playing for the team, and Rodri was getting integrated. They wanted him out. Go back 5 years, 4 years, and look at what all the City fans, tweets, channels were saying about Rodri. 12-wheeler, too slow for the Prem, not good enough.
Agreed.
Like, so I'm not saying that
12-wheeler is hilarious. I said Optimus Prime and that.
Yeah, bro. Like, bro. So they were trying to send him back to Cybertron, bro. That's what they were trying to do with Rodri, but they're trying to send him back, G. They weren't having it, bro. Now, I'm not saying Zubimendi is Rodri or will be Rodri. I'm saying that when
guarantees.
It's there. There's no guarantees out here. So
do you know what? Cal, I bet I know what you're gonna say. I'm gonna be disrespectful because I'm gonna steal Cal's bar. I bet I know what Cal's gonna say. If we got Zubimendi, hear this now. If we sign Zubimendi, we don't know whether Zubimendi would have partnered Gravenberch. And Mons, you'll be happy with what I'm about to say. And this is what I think Cal was gonna say. I'm being disrespectful here. I think he may have moved Matt to the 10 because obviously. My guy Szoboszlai ain't doing nothing. Listen, you know me. I'll be honest, innit? I thought Szoboszlai would be doing way more than what he's doing.
He's a bum.
He hasn't done anything.
No, but Matt, you was on the fence before. What? So have you come to the dark side?
It's not about coming to the dark side. I'm just saying, if we're... No. I still believe. I'm not a Decepticon yet. Hear what I'm going to say to you. If we sign Zubimendi, McAllister may have been moved to the 10. We don't know that definitively. It's just speculation that could have happened. But I think it would have balanced the team a bit more. One thing I will say, and not only that, you get a bit more rotation. Because here's the thing. Szoboszlai playing in the 10. The only thing he's good for right now is defensive work. But you don't want that your number 10.
He stinks right now.
Bro, I know, bro.
The only reason Szoboszlai is playing so the women come to Anfield. That's all it is.
Can I say something?
I've got a cleaner who works at Anfield, and he said he's never seen wetter seats in his life. You know what I mean? That is the only reason that's the only reason Szoboszlai is playing.
Let me say something. Reason. So I'm with Mons here. I think like we might be missing something here with the Szoboszlai. And just let me play devil's advocate for a moment.
Decepticons.
Hold on. I know how I like my number 10. Yeah. I like my number 10 to chip in with goals. I like him to strike. I like him to take free kicks, penalties, whatever. I like my number 10 to be attacking. We've gone from Bobby Firmino, who did a lot of legwork, right? Yeah. And still contributed. He didn't contribute as much as the others. He had that one season where he scored 20 plus, right? But in a nutshell, he was doing a lot of the legwork, closing down and from defense. Remember, Liverpool, the last couple of years, we've been defending from in attack, yeah? Now, let's just say Szoboszlai isn't the number 10 that we all want, what we all think a number 10 should be, right? What if he is the first part of our defense in attack? Right? The reason why... Hold on. What if he's the reason why we get the ball far up the pitch, further than over it being closer to our goal? And because Firmino's no longer there, and you damn sure ain't getting that out of Darwin Núñez, maybe Slotter's like, you know what? Our number 10 is going to be more of the hurrier, the closing them down, the getting the ball back.
Yeah, the combative. You're talking about the combative.
I understand that, but
what you think? You think that's what Slot wants? Do you think that's what Slot wants?
Speak on it, bro. Do you want to know why? Because Slot,
he said he wants more GA.
Slot says he wants GA, and that's
GA.
And I hear that. But what I think is that you've got to whatever we decide of what we're happy with, what we're not happy with. We've got to understand that we are sitting at the top of the league for a reason, right? And I'm saying,
agreed.
And I'm saying that maybe this conventional thing that we have, sometimes you got to throw it out the window and say, listen, the same thing that Klopp did with Henderson. He's useless, but I'm going to use the good things about him, which is
no. All right, cool, Coach. I'm going to stop you there. Henderson actually had some sort of ability in certain areas of the game. So Henderson was not just a runner. He knew when to keep it simple. I'm talking about the better version of Henderson. Henderson could actually pass the ball. By the way, Henderson could make good decisions, and of course, Henderson wasn't again. You look at the rest of the team.
You know,
Henderson was average compared to the rest of the team because our team was star-studded, bro. Our team was star-studded. But this team, no disrespect, is not star-studded like it was in 2019. Yeah, that's the bottom line. Yeah, and when you look at Szoboszlai, I'm not even going to get into the whole Szoboszlai thing in terms of the actual depth of it. Don't get me wrong. I think Szoboszlai does bring that balance off the ball. He does help Liverpool off the ball. But anything on the ball, he's a bum. Yeah. He's a bum. And it's all right. It's all right, though, because you know what? It's helped us with our balance. And, you know, we saw last game, you man can't watch Liverpool week in, week out and tell me Szoboszlai's cold. Henderson was light years ahead of Szoboszlai for Liverpool, bro. Light years. I'll be real. If I could get Joe Linton tomorrow and sell Szoboszlai, I'll do it today. I'll do it today.
Joe Linton?
100% CM. Joe Linton in CM.
What about in the 10? What about in the 10? Because Szoboszlai's playing 10.
Can I just say?
Szoboszlai's better than Joe Linton. Szoboszlai's not better than Joe Linton.
Guys. Can I just say?
Not better.
Szoboszlai's not even been our worst midfielder this season. It's been Alexis McAllister. No one wants to talk about it, though, okay? Because it's Alexis. We are getting more attacked on our left-hand side than we are on our right-hand side. Everyone's having a problem with the left-back area of our pitch. Yeah, the problem is McAllister hasn't got the legs to cover our left-back. He just hasn't. Now, hang on, let me talk. He has not got the legs to cover our left-back area, right? He can't. He's not fit. We're playing him all season. He has been our worst midfielder this season, but because he's Alexis McAllister's World Cup winner, no one wants to admit it. He just has been. Right,
JB, let's just run this clip because obviously the people ask for the clip in it, but we'll get to the midfield. We'll get to the midfield in it.
Let's give us context.
Oh, this clip. So this clip is when I was arguing with Troops about how bad Martinelli is, and he was protecting him.
Is this before we played Arsenal or after?
This is after. This is after they've lost to Newcastle, and I'm telling him how shit Martinelli is.
Oh, good.
How shit Martinelli is. Because everyone was crashing it on Kai Havertz. But I was like, Kai Havertz has like 6 or 7 GA, and he's actually won games for Arsenal this season. Like, you get it? Like, and he got 20-something GA in limited games up top last season. Now, he ain't the answer, but I know who I'm blaming if I'm an Arsenal fan, innit? And that's the context. But let's run the clip, man.
Up to 12.
This man has no reason. He just goes to Martin, throwing him under the bus in the.
There you go.
Oh, bad.
Every single one of them was shit, bro.
They was all bad, but Saka was the brightest out of the lot.
Saka was the brightest out of the lot. What are we doing?
This Arteta guy is fucking throwing him under the bus in the fucking.
That's why when you said why do you always go for Havertz, I have my reasons. This man took my club to 12.
This man has no reason. He just goes to Martinelli, bro.
Man, watch Martinelli like this.
No, but Martinelli was crap, bro. Like, I'm with you on that.
Let's go, Martinelli. I see it. Martinelli, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Yeah, that's cold. I see what you're doing. That's how you man watch Martinelli.
Bullshit, bro.
If it wasn't for Bukayo Saka, you man would be sitting with Man United. You'd be sitting with Man U, bro. That's where you were. You wouldn't have beaten Leicester.
I mean, in terms of the whole season, I agree with you on that.
You wouldn't be at Leicester, you wouldn't be in Tottenham, and you wouldn't be in Southampton. You'd be sitting there with Man U, bro. Mid-table fodder. No way can Saka be even mentioned in the same.
Roll the eyes. Man was cooking too much.
What we're looking for.
Stratosphere.
In terms of the season, I hear you. In terms of the game, they all can.
Thank you, Lewis. Bro. This guy, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm convinced some Brazilian you took his gal, and now he's just vexed at Martinelli. Some Brazilian you from North took his gal, and now he's vexed.
Bro, I'll take Wilson over.
That's the Brazilian Buddha, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, every week he comes here and he's crying at Martinelli, bro. Martinelli could do good, and this guy will come here and find an issue. Martinelli done good, but he missed the sitter. I'll take that. What did he say last week? What did he say last week? Oh, Martinelli missed the sitter, so I've got something. This guy's a dickhead, bro.
Not that, bro.
This guy's actually a prick, bro.
Atalanta one-on-one over the bar. Bournemouth one-on-one. You go and concede
straight out. Yeah, that's true.
In front of goal, should have bagged, doesn't do a thing. Liverpool, multiple opportunities, can't hit the target. You man prop this man for scoring against Southampton and Leicester, and you are going for a title. You should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourself. Trying to get a man's form back, trying to get your Martinelli get back because he done fuck all against 18th and 19th place in the league. That is, bro. I'm telling you, I will take any winger, any left winger over the league if I'm going for a title. Martinelli is not good enough for Arsenal Football Club. He is a squad player at best. He is, bro. If he wasn't fast, he'd be a dope boy, blood.
I don't know what Martinelli done to you, blood. Big man thing.
If he wasn't fast, he'd be a dope boy.
I don't know what Martinelli done to you, big man.
He'll be whipping that white blood. He'll be whipping that white. I'm telling you, bro. This guy.
Did you say a dope boy?
It's cardio. That's all he is.
It's dope boy, bro.
That's nuts.
That's crazy.
I'm not done.
You know what? You are more angry than Arsenal fans should be. That is what is a lot.
Bro, what he's basically trying to say is Martinelli will be an extra on power, fam. It's crazy.
Extra, bro. I'm saying Narcos, blood.
I'm saying power, fam. Because no one other than that one broski. Here's the joke. I can tell him. Big up Truce. I can tell Truce is rattled. I know Truce. He's rattled.
It's Lewis ad-libs that kill it for me.
Yeah, it's Lewis as well. Like I can see. I know Lewis is trying to.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
Man said he's Lobos. I remember power. Lobos.
All he is. He got locked up. You man are telling me he didn't do nothing wrong. No, he didn't do anything. He never does anything. And when he does, it's when it doesn't matter.
Nothing. What did he do?
Don't matter.
He didn't miss the chance.
Anything.
Bro, he didn't miss the chance.
Because man's got a comb over and a mustache.
When the chance dropped, he didn't miss the chance, blood.
This guy
he didn't miss the chance, bro. Saka missed the chance. Rice missed the chance. Marino missed the chance.
The Rice one, Rice should have scored.
These
Martinelli.
These man can get chances. These man can manufacture their own chances. This man doesn't manufacture nothing. He doesn't manufacture nothing. How about this? I'm taking Brendan Johnson over Martinelli, bro. I promise
this guy, bro. I don't know how you have so much energy for a player that doesn't play for your team,
I'm taking right now. I promise you, I'm taking Brendan Johnson, bro. I promise you, I'm taking Kulu. I'm taking all these guys, bro. How about this? Who's the one that's
taking Burner?
Diblin would do a better job than Martinelli. Facts. Diblin's better than Martinelli.
Burner. Are you taking Burner?
I'm telling you.
You taking Garnacho?
Timo Burner?
Please take Garnacho.
Again, same sort of shit. How many goals does this guy have in 2024? Someone get the start from me. How many goals do you have in 2024? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know how many goals he's got in the last 2 years. I want to know that. I want to know that. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't want to know.
I'm more concerned with other things, blood. I got bigger fish to fry.
No pun intended. Concerned with Martinelli. No pun intended. Listen, troops, and you man are on Arteta. You man are on Arteta. You man are on Edu. But you again supporting Martinelli. You're part of the problem. You are part of the problem. All you Martinelli defenders are part of the problem. You look at it and you don't see what's wrong with what's going on with your attack. And you man think you can look at Saka and go, what about Saka?
Martinelli's not the issue.
Man can't say a word about Saka.
The ball ain't even getting to the forwards. The ball don't even leave the midfield.
You man.
Martinelli?
No.
Talking about Martinelli. Okay, whatever, man.
Who was your last good left winger?
Perez.
Martinelli.
Who was your last good left winger?
Bro, you employ Garnacho, allow it, flawless.
Who was your last? Who was your last good left winger?
Perez.
Was it Ober on the left?
Struggling.
Alexis was CF.
I'm not counting
Alexis.
Yeah, I don't know Alexis.
Yeah, probably Alexis.
And this is the last time you said blood clot in Martinelli's name.
I don't put blood clot. Yes. Blood clot.
What's the last time you said
in 2024?
Are you crazy? Alexis blood.
Blood clot Nelly. Never heard him say that.
Never.
Sorry, hold on. Go on. Alexis, a great
6 goals in 2024.
Are you crazy? Alexis blood clot Sanchez. When's the last time you said blood clot in Martinelli's name?
I don't put blood clot. Yes. Blood clot ain't in his name anyway, so
exactly.
Yeah, it's a different word. Dickhead. There's more words. You prick.
Not good enough. You can't grace that man's name with the name blood clot in it, and you can't grace his name.
I'm not a one-trick pony, rude boy. Are you crazy?
You know what I'm saying? One-trick pony. This guy is a comb over and a step over and fuck all. That's all he is. Mudryk is the same. Him and Mudryk are the same player, bro.
Nah, don't compare him to Mudryk, blood.
No.
Mudryk's better at passing, please.
Don't compare him to Mudryk, bro.
Mudryk cost 80 million, so we highlighted.
Don't compare it to Mudryk, bro. Mudryk's out here doing TikTok.
This guy has 6 goals in a year. He has 6 goals in a year. 6. And two of them was against Crystal Palace after you were 4-1 up.
You know what's funny, yeah? Every time Mott has this.
Southampton and Leicester.
You know what's funny, yeah? Every time Mott has this little outrage, yeah? Look, he don't even know he's muted. He don't even know I've muted him. You know I've muted you.
Still peppering them.
This guy's dance. Yeah, pure dance. Yeah, just see.
Man's peppering. No matter.
Let him go.
You can take away the man. Man's still peppering.
Look at him. He's gone. Look. Man, I can't even hear him.
I mean, that is a good Martinelli impression.
Yeah, the impression is spot on you.
Look.
He said he know I'm a mute.
Look at him. He's a what is it? Ventriloquist.
Yeah, ventriloquist. Yeah, you're right. But yeah,
one of them mimes.
Because I didn't even get to that. What made you turn Arteta out in that game? We can get there now. What happened in that game in particular?
So yeah, we're gonna. I've learned the clip for about 10 minutes, but that is what.
Hey, Monty.
That run is crazy.
Oh my God.
That runs crazy.
Sorry, that's made my day, bro.
Oh shit, fam. Bro, that's how he runs though, bro. I'm sorry, but that's how he runs, fam. We'll go back to Liverpool. That's how man runs, bro.
That's how them FIFA characters.
I'm sorry, yeah. Listen, you don't wanted the clip, so that's what we gave it to you. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of super chats. Oh, sorry, man. I'm sorry you guys had to see that. I'm sorry you guys had to see that side of me. I'm sorry you guys had to see that side of me. You know? I'm not usually like that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm like that all the time. Big up, Mr. Linky goes, the one game Szoboszlai didn't start, we looked arse. I mean, well, he started and we looked after against Brighton, so there's that. Mac has been the most dribble pass player in the Prem.
You know, with what Jamie said, yeah, I understand it, but I think the key thing is he's not been fit. I think he had a busy summer and he just got thrown in the moment.
I agree. That's what I agree with.
Yeah, he's had a couple. Yeah, he's had.
And also, I think if we had signed Zubimendi, he might have got that break. Do you know what I mean? But we didn't. So I think that's why he's had to play. And maybe in the summer, or January, we will sign someone and then give him that time to recuperate, because he did the same thing about Robertson, saying that he's been having to swap him and Tsimikas because Robertson didn't really have a pre-season. So
the thing is, though, so I know a lot of people want McAllister in the 10. I'm not sure if he can play there, but because I don't know if McAllister can play with his back to goal as well and on a half turn. I think McAllister's always best being that more of attack-minded 8
forward.
And moving forward and looking at the game from that point of view. Because if he was going to play the 10, I'd play Gravenberch and Curtis Jones in the double pivot right now.
Ask you a question, Jay. Let me ask you a question. What about Diaz in the 10?
Yeah, Diaz looks good there.
I'm not gonna lie, centrally, yeah, that boy's been cooking centrally. You know?
Diaz looks good in the 10.
By the way, how long have I been saying that Diaz should play centrally for now?
Yeah, you have been saying.
You have said it for a while, Jay.
You
said it for a while.
Yeah, Diaz in the 10, maybe then 4 forwards, maybe that's the way to go. I think Curtis Jones has to play alongside Gravenberch right now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Yeah, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So, man, I'll be honest. Yeah,
I can't hear you guys.
With the
someone tried to call me.
Oh no, jump in and jump out.
I'm gonna leave and come back.
Yeah. Usually, what I've noticed, I think with like the midfield balance, I think that our attack and our defense is so good, we just get through games, regardless of whether the midfield plays well or not. If the midfield plays well, we that you're getting smoked in it, because the attack and the defense are already very good. So the midfield is kind of like that bonus. But again, with midfields win you leagues. They do win you leagues. Right. And that's the difference between being in form and being a league winner, And I wouldn't want anything more than to win the Premier League this season, just to prove to everyone that, the Artetas of this world you don't need 100 phases to come and win the league. You know what I'm saying? That Pep isn't as inevitable as everyone says. These man thought Gundogan was gonna come back and do the damn thing. He's moving like a granddad, blood. He's got cataracts, fam. He needs a walking stick, fam. He takes naps, blood. He drinks milk before he goes to bed, fam. He's got a helper, bro. He's in a nursing home, fam. I don't even know if he remembers what the last thing that he said on the pitch, blood. I don't know what's going on. He's got grey hairs, fam. He's got wrinkles.
Are you saying he's Joe Biden?
I'm telling you right now, bro. He's got arthritis, G. You know
what I'm saying? He's got a helper. Crazy. He's got a helper.
It's deep. I'm telling you.
Comes over
He's
a weekend.
Got a helper. It's crazy.
Comes over on weekends. Comes over on weekends.
Man said he's got a helper.
He has a helper. On the pitch, that is freedom pass is crazy.
He's got a blue badge. They can park right at the front at training.
I don't even
Oh my!
What's good about a masterclass now? What?
I'm telling you, cataracts, bro. Like, I'm telling you, if he gets too angry, he walks out the room because you don't want to get stressed. You get it? Like it's always
taking Gundogan to the vets, to get his cataracts on.
Oh shit.
Oh my god!
Nah,
I'm telling you right now, blood. That's why this because the metabolism's in the bin, blood. If you played in the 8, you'd be finished.
Do you think Pep's going through his Klopp era at the moment, where he's playing his favourites?
Yeah,
man said help on the pitch.
Because Pep seems to be playing his favourites a lot there, don't he? And he signed his favourite instead of signing someone better.
How can a man say help on the pitch? That's crazy.
Oh, in cricket, when you can't run and you get a runner for you, I don't know if you guys know cricket, but when you can't run, you got to get a runner for you that runs up and down the wicket for you. Yeah, that's good, man.
Is that what goes on in cricket?
Yeah. If you got cramp and you can't run, you can get an extra runner that does the running for you.
Oh,
can I say something? You see, like
Matt is dying.
Months.
No, the help on the pitch crazy. That's crazy. The
help on the pitch is so crazy. Do you know what
that is mad? That is mad. Helper on the pitch. Yeah, I'm using that one tomorrow still. Help
Yeah,
on the
man
pitch. I'm
said
using that tomorrow.
guidance.
So what you're basically saying is, you know in the Paralympics when you got the blind athletes and they got a runner next to them.
That's what he's got.
Is that what we're saying? Good one.
That's
That's
what he's got.
Bro,
Is that what he has?
He's got one of
You
them.
man took it. Bro, man said guidance.
Bro, he's got a helper on the pitch. He's
Good one. Good one comes to training with his guide dog.
What's the walking stick with 4 legs? He's got that.
I know the Zinger frame thing. That's crazy.
Oh,
I'm telling you, he's got arthritis, cataracts, all in one, blood. Yeah, I'm telling you,
man.
He needs his milk, but he needs his glass of milk before he goes to sleep. But his curfew is 7 p.m. blood. He don't play 8 p.m. kickoffs. You don't play in the champs because his curfew 7 p.m.
Man's constantly at Holland and Barrett's.
Yeah.
that's nasty, Matt. That's nasty.
That's it. Constantly Holland and
Man's giving me a headache, man. Man's giving me a headache. Holland and Barrett's is crazy. Their supplements is mad.
Supplements is crazy.
That is
all jokes aside, listen, I've got Holland and Barrett's. It's not even a joke.
Oh.
My days. That's disrespectful. Let me say that.
No, you can't take it back, Matt. You've said it.
No, you can't take it. You already said it.
It's been said.
Bottom line is, blood. He's got a walking stick. He's got a hearing aid, and he's got a helper, blood. That's my thing. You get
the helper.
Sorry, so I'm going to help. Apologies.
That brother's got a hearing aid, fam. You know what I'm saying? And it's the extra powerful ones in both ears, blood. You know what I'm saying? He needs that to hear Pep when he's doing all of this. That the fact that they bought Gundogan and thought he was gonna come back and do a thing is actually a mazza to me. I thought he had me fooled when he signed. I thought, fuck, they won the league.
Same.
So did I. Carl, what did I say? What did I say when they signed? When they signed again, I said, bro, Gundogan's gonna be
now. It's Gundogan in February really turns into that Gundogan where he just says, "Yeah, the league's done now."
If he did in February,
say that.
He might be alive in February. He might have to have hip surgery. The man's old,
bro. Bro.
I'm not writing off City, man.
I'm not writing off Man City. I'm writing off.
I'll be honest.
When
Roger went down with the injury, I did say I think we finished second now, and I think City finished.
Yeah, because for me that was a that was a big game changer.
Roger's a massive loss for them.
Like, yeah, bro. I'm just saying, innit? Like that. Like, it's just mad cheeky that they thought they could bring back Gundogan, and fool us all, innit? You know what I'm saying? I just think that's mad to me, bro.
Yeah,
man's actually a senior, bro.
Bro, do you know what it is? It's like when the Arsenal brought Henry back in it. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Or like when Chelsea bought Samuel Eto'o.
That was Alan Henry. That wasn't Thierry. That was Alan Henry.
I was gonna say something, but it got cancelled. I'll put in the private chat. You man are gonna be finished. You man when you see what I say, you man are gonna be finished.
Do you not think Henry would manage Arsenal one day?
No. He's still grieving. He's still grieving because what's her name got married to Malik, fam. You know what I'm saying? So he's still grieving because. But you know what I say, man. Don't blame me.
You man check the private chat.
Oh wow! Wow!
Hey, y'all taking the piss.
Hey, don't repeat that. You know, we're getting finished.
We're getting cancelled.
We're getting cancelled.
Wow.
I've actually got a headache. You know,
Oh my god!
Wow!
I can't even breathe.
That's naughty.
But I've got a headache. You know, Moss. This is why I don't come on this channel. You know.
I never knew this channel was like this. I never knew this was like this.
I've never seen Matt like this in my life.
This channel, this channel's unruly, isn't it?
Do you want me to what? Should we dial it back and that? Do you want to dial it back and do this? The question.
No. I like this. This could be childish.
No, we don't need to dial it back.
Do you know? It's alright to have a laugh every now and again. Do you know what I mean?
You don't need.
But this unruly on it, you know.
This is Liverpool therapy, bro. This is like you look like.
I needed that.
Outside of Liverpool hates me, to be honest, bro. Because how about this? I'll be honest with myself. I would hate me if I was another fan and I saw Montel. I'd hate me too. I hope that makes you rival fans feel better now. I'd hate me too, but I'd also want me to be a fan of my team. at the same time. You need a me. You need this.
He said,
you know what I'm saying? Because it's the trenches out here, blood. This is late night, blood. It's 1:37 in the morning, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm happy to speak about Arsenal because they are arse and cheeks. They are arse and cheeks. You know what I'm saying? So
oh shit, man.
No, but you know what it is, bro? I have to do this, bro. It's my duty. I was put on this earth to take the piss, blood. You know why, man? Do you know why? Because I swear to God, bro, I don't forget, fam. If we were sitting here in 5th place, do you know the jokes that would be running, blood?
We'll be
I had
getting
to
cooked.
sit there.
Yeah, that's true.
I had to sit there, all transfer window in here, slot machine, slot drop, calm shot, and all these nasty names, blood, for my manager because he hadn't even managed the game yet, blood. Come on, bro.
It's true. It's true.
Come on, bro. Asking
Nah,
the
it's true, though,
maddest
it's true.
names, you know, the maddest names, the maddest slander names. Now that Amarim's gone to United, bro. Now I'm flipping it. I wanted Amarim, now I'm flipping it. Now it's Scamarim. Now it's Haramarim. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're running now, blood. That's what we're running now. You know what I'm saying? Now it's Amarim job, blood. Pause. It's Amarim job, blood. That's what we're running right now. Whoa. That's what we're running now, blood. That's the shit that we're running today. That's what I'm doing, bro. Straight gun fingers, blood. Straight gun fingers, blood. I don't play around, blood. I don't play around. I don't play.
Hey, that is.
Don't play.
That is out there still.
I don't play, blood. I don't play.
What's
you know what I'm saying? Another Lego head, blood. Another VO5 stronghold merchant, blood. Another Lego head, blood. We got a Lego head derby now. You know what I'm saying? In the Premier League, blood. You know what I'm saying? So as I said,
if he loses 3 games in a row, just say that he loses 3 games in a row. What the fuck are they gonna do then?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, innit? I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But listen, man, we just got to make sure we're on our P's and Q's, but this is the army thing, bro. This is a pitchforks and knives thing. Maybe not knives, because I'm trying to go, but it's a pitchforks thing, bro. It's a mob thing. We got a march. We got a march. It's a rote army, bro. It's a march. Because they would have been, bro, I promise you, you man stream with these rival fans, bro. They don't let us move. They don't let us say nothing, you know. Do you remember what they did to us when Zubomendy turned us down? Man, them forget.
Oh, it was a mess.
Forget, blood.
It was a mess.
Yeah, facts.
And it was the year anniversary of the Caicedo incident. A year later.
That's what made it worse, innit? Yeah.
Oh, it was an
anniversary. Yeah, love you, bro.
Both of them.
Yeah, I need Liverpool to win stuff, and I need a transfer to come through for me. I need something to happen.
Yeah, bro. But you know what it is? Let us say that. And I said to these man, even without signings, we're better than most of you anyway. So you man keep laughing. The Man United fans were talking about Joshua Squirtsy and that, fam. Them man there, blood. You know what I'm saying? The Lictus conflicted, blood. All of them man there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Call him Maserati, blood. Piss off, bro. I'm not hearing that. Rance was trying to tell me it's passion fruit and guava, blood. It's hella flavors, fam. What we doing here? What we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Man, when we're talking about Arteta ready to go again. Even Klopp didn't challenge 3 times in a row, blood. Because that shit's exhausting, fam. Going up against Pepper Grains is exhausting, fam. It's exhausting. Not everyone can keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? Now Arsenal players got anger management. Now they got anger management. You see how many red cards they got? They got anger management. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah, facts.
It's peak. It's peak.
It's true. It's true.
I know these men went unit school. You know what I'm saying? I know these men went unit school when they were younger, blood. I'm telling you, anger management, bro. With an uncle in midfield. Sorry, guys. I went on a bit of a tangent there. I didn't mean to do all that. Sometimes I get a bit fired up on that, man. I didn't really need to do all that. That's my bad if I come across, but as I said, Gundogan still needs a walking stick, so I ain't taking that back. But what you saying, Kojo?
I need to go to church on Sunday. What I said about Gundogan, you know. I need to go to church, bro. Never a joke. No, what I said was out of order. I can't even lie.
No, man. Sorry, bro. Yeah, word. Too many Liverpool fans were moving scared. Yeah, bro, we gotta move. We gotta move correct in it. That's all I'm saying, man. And yeah, bro, if you man are trying to vote for president and that, Listen, I can rock a suit, blood. I just need a trim. You can see my hairline's mad.
You ain't last. You're not lasting long as a president, man. So I'm not gonna lie.
I'll be. Wait, why can't I run for president?
Assassinated.
Once you missiles, blood. Do you get me?
Yeah, you crash out.
That's the suction.
Well, I can't run for president and that. What man am I feeling now?
You'd crash out too quick once, man.
I'd crash out, brother.
Yeah,
bro. When I see Szoboszlai in the final third, look at my headpiece, blood. Look at my headpiece, bro. The edges is got.
Leave him alone. Szoboszlai ain't even done anything to you, bro.
What do you mean he hasn't done nothing, bro? All he does is smile at the camera and misplace passes. He does everything. He's done everything to man, blood. What are you talking about?
This is why I didn't want to say that about Szoboszlai, you know.
What are you talking about, blood? What are we talking about?
Yeah, Szoboszlai.
No, I'm not hearing it, bro. I said, wait, I might have said I caused riots. I'd cause riots. You man don't think I'll cause riots with that. When I cause riots? Oh, you man think I'll cause riots? That's mad. No one even said anything.
I just thought you were.
I'm with the man them still. Yes, you know what, man them. We're running this solo now, man. No, I'm solo. I'm on a tyrant thing, bro. I'm on a tyrant thing. Nah, fuck this, blood. Nah, fuck this, bro. I'm on a tyrant thing, blood. Nah, bro. I'm on a tyrant thing. I'm on a tyrant thing. I'm not hearing this. But man said, what? So you man think, what, chat? You man think I'd cause riots and that? I'd liberate the people. I'd liberate the people, bro. I'd liberate the people. I'll bring everyone together. I'd have the streets. Maybe it's an assassination thing. Maybe I wouldn't live long, but my name would live long. And you man can come back now. You
see what I'm saying?
You need your man them. You'd have got assassinated.
Definitely. Yeah. 100. Yeah. You would have got assassinated, bro. 100%.
It'd be a fun ride, but it wouldn't be a long.
Yeah.
One of them ones.
It wouldn't be long at all.
Well, as long as I get the votes from the man them just for that in it, I'd hear it in it. We got a couple super chats. Big up Musa LFC. He goes, if you could choose between an attack of Vinny, Haaland, and Salah, or a midfield of Rodri, Jude, and Musiala, or a defense of Bastoni, VVD, and Saliba and Trent, which would you take for LFC, and which would be more essential for the league? Oh, that back line.
That back line's crazy.
First of all, get Jude. I don't know about Jude. Vinny, Haaland, and Salah though. All makes my eyes bleed.
Vinny, Vinny, Haaland, and Salah is mad.
Vinny, Haaland, and Salah is crazy though.
Wouldn't work.
Yeah, you're winning everything with that.
I think it's balanced. I think maybe with the balance, it depends on the manager with Vinny, Haaland, and Salah.
Yeah, but then Vinny would cry when Haaland and Salah keep winning Ballon d'Ors, wouldn't he? So.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna bro. Listen, the argument I made about Vinny, Cow and Kojo, bro, I take it all back, bro. Man didn't go to the ceremony. That's a bitch thing, blood. That's a bitch thing, bro. I don't fuck with that at all.
Oh, you do take it back.
I fuck with Vinny, but I don't fuck with that whole not turning up and clapping. You know what I'm saying, and applauding your player, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get back in the lab and go again. You know what I'm saying, bro? You're dark-skinned Brazilian with nappy hair, fam. Of course they're gonna have it in.
But it stems from Real Madrid as well. You know, I'm not. Listen, Vinny takes a lot of blame for that, but Real Madrid are just as bad.
No, bro, they're just the yes men, bro. Yeah,
bro,
they're just
but you know, Real Madrid told him not to go. Not that Real Madrid didn't. No delegation from Real Madrid went to the Ballon d'Or whatsoever. No one.
It's just a
That's
bitch
terrible,
thing,
bro.
It's a bitch thing. But I'll be honest, Bastoni, Van Dijk, Saliba, and Trent is sounding mad, bro. That sounded nutty.
I'd probably go with the defense.
I'd go with the defense.
Bastoni at left back is a. I don't know about Bastoni.
No. It'd be a back three for me, bro. I'll be honest. That Bastoni, VVD, Saliba. See ya. Bro, it's mad.
I'm gonna be real. A back three. I don't think Saliba is a great channel defender.
He with Saliba, but Van Dijk would make him better. You forget the Van Dijk would make. You know when Van Dijk makes people better. You saw Joey G when he came on. You saw Joey G.
I hear you. Saliba is a very I rate Saliba. He's just not a great channel defender.
Agreed.
I think he's good defending the channels, but it depends if it's a fast transition.
Would you say Kanate is clear in the channels?
Oh yeah, it's not even close.
I think Kanate is the best in the world at channel defending.
Same.
I don't think there's a player better.
Yeah, channel defending is nutty. Like the way, I've seen Bear Man just give up this season. When the ball goes out wide left wing, I've seen Bear Man give up. I'll be honest.
100.
Even if the ball is overhit just a little bit, I just see man give up. You know,
is Saliba still better than Kanate?
Saliba is ice cold though. I'm not gonna take that away from him.
Is he still better than Kanate, man?
Bro, stop asking me this question. Should Trent still play midfield?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Is Conor Bradley
Well,
still better?
hang on.
What are we doing?
Hang on,
I see what
Will,
you're not
man.
trying to do. You're not trying to take.
I will.
Monty's trying to get out of answering the question.
No, hang on. I will say though, since Arsenal, when Arsenal have to attack a team and they come out of shape, Saliba and Gabriel look very sus.
Yeah,
you know, but when they're in their shape and they got that defensive midfield in front of them, they don't have to move. They look the best in the world. But as soon as they've come out of shape and they have to play that high line and push up the pitch, they look hell of a sus.
If they get caught in transition,
it's all too regimented for them. I think obviously there's not enough flexibility in their system to maintain that level, and not just from the defense but from the midfield.
And that's why Virgil's clear. That's why Virgil's clear.
Bro, I said Virgil is clear and it's not close, bro. Man has 3 trims in one and pulls it off, bro. Man can't tell me my defender's not the best in the world. Bro. I don't give a toss. But how you got waves, a shape up on a ponytail, and streaky hair, blood? That don't make no sense, bro. It don't make sense. Yeah. Anyway, big up. H. He goes, Lau Gundo. He's been on maternity leave. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
For 2 weeks.
What?
2 weeks.
I said maternity leave.
Oh my gosh. Brother looks stiff. Pause. Coming like Optimus Prime trying to catch a wine from Jada Kingdom. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Gundo looks like he's been partying with Jada Pickett Smith, if anything. Jesus.
That's crazy. But I don't know, man. Yeah, listen, in the top 4, there's in the top 6, there's an imposter among us. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? Dude, like, come on, be real. You came to get a drink, man, for boys. Fucking drink. Who are you, bro? Yo, dog.
Yeah, no.
Man said maternity.
They're the only team in the top 6 that got a European trophy, innit?
Yeah, as I said, there's a, you know what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
But listen, obviously, with that midfield conversation, I do think McAllister is obviously a bit of a concern, isn't it? I'm not gonna lie on that. But for me, it's similar to Trent, where they said that Trent's been playing through an injury, and that's actually facts. Yeah. And McAllister, that abductor problem, I don't know why they keep playing him through that.
I think he's knackered. You got to think. You got to think.
He has an abductor issue, and he keeps playing. Like,
well, think about it. He went from Brighton. He went to Brighton, played the whole season, played the World Cup, won it. Came back to Brighton, left Brighton, went to Liverpool, played the whole season, went to the Copper, won it, and he's playing again. Didn't really have a pre-season, so the man's not rested. Man ain't. So what? My thing is, I would play Curtis and Gravenberch. That'd be my double pivot from there on, and I'd move McAllister up a little bit, you know. But I don't think Slot wants to. I don't think Slot wants him in the team.
I think Slot looks at the team and goes, "Cool, I need more from my 10, but at the same time, there's no one else with his engine that gives us the balance off the ball. So do you kind of? So what you kind of do? Because if you want to win your duels, you kind of have to go with Szoboszlai, innit?
I think Slot's given up on Szoboszlai a little bit recently.
I'll be honest, like
I think he's given up.
We're top of the league, innit? So I'm trying hard, and like I'm shaking, bro, to not say nothing about mine.
I'd put Diaz there, honestly. I'd put Diaz there and just play the 4.
Obviously, Dean, what's your opinion on Szoboszlai? Because you actually haven't been here in the previous weeks, where I've just gone on mad rants and that.
Bro, what Szoboszlai? It's hard because you know it is, yeah. When he first joined the club, got me. He was doing madnesses. The first few months, he was looking like the real deal.
He was.
Then he fell off. He fell off. weren't terrible fall off, but he fell off. This season, oh my gosh, he's in the team purely through work rate only, and it's good to have work rate, bro. But you gotta be performing. You gotta be shooting. I've seen him in bare opportunities to shoot, and he don't shoot. Or he holds the ball too long. Huh?
You talking about?
Szoboszlai. Work rate. I cannot knock it. It's just the quality in the final third. I need my number 10 shooting, scoring some sort of goals, setting up goals. I need him doing something more than just work rate. I'm not in this Klopp work rating thing. The whole midfield just a whole work rate. I'm not into that. I need my number 10 putting up some sort of numbers or something, man. Work rate is just That's the
standard. Dude, you know why I agree? It's simply because there's gonna be a game where Salah ain't playing well, bro, and you know what I'm saying, and he's probably gonna get hooked because you know Slot ain't afraid to hook Salah. We've seen it this season already, bro. He's not afraid to hook him. You saw it against Palace. He ain't afraid. Yeah, and if that's the case, if Salah's not playing well, you know, Jota's not playing. Nunes don't really score goals, but he's playing a bit. He's looking a bit better. And then obviously Diaz and Gakpo are kind of hot and cold, but on the better side of form right now. So it looks good because everything's, you know, Rainbow City right now. But if we're talking about the attack having because we can have off games in attack, bro. We've seen it against Nottingham Forest. We've seen it for 65 minutes before we turned the game on its head. Before Trent decided to get the crowd, hyped. That's because that's what we needed to actually look like a half decent team after 65 minutes on the weekend. That's when your midfield steps up. How many games have we seen Gini Wijnaldum pop up with a goal and everyone's stinking up, and the front line stinking up the gaff? When Firmino's missing sitters, Salah and Mane and passing to each other. How many times have we seen Henderson pop up with a little goal? Henderson pop with a little goal here and there. You know what I'm saying? Oxlade-Chamberlain, his run before he got injured against Roma.
Oh, best midfield in the Premiership at one stage.
How many times did we see Chamberlain pop up with goals? And I'm not saying we had.
I hear what you're saying, though. I hear what you're saying.
Obviously, the midfield was a workhorse midfield, and it wasn't completely teched off, but we had technical players that were good enough to play at the level of Liverpool Football Club, and they weren't bad scorers. But these man chipped in, bro. Why do you think Liverpool were even as close to the title as we were last year? It was because of Harvey Elliott.
Exactly that.
It was because of Harvey.
We need Harvey back for real.
And his goals off the bench.
Yeah.
Curtis Jones. How many goals was Curtis Jones getting for Liverpool in terms of not like loads of goals, but he was scoring at times at the back end of the season before last to get us even within touching range of top 4. These men were chipping in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
last question.
Go on, Carl.
I think Sobo has been poor this season.
But
I do. I do.
Like announcement.
No, that's it. End of point. That's it.
No, but I'm trying to find the words to try and bring it back.
There's no words. No,
there are. But his physicality is needed in our midfield because as great as McAllister and Gravenberch are, you wouldn't say they're the most physical players. Is there an argument to say that we don't need a Zubimendi type, but we need someone who's going to complement Grav and Mac a bit more? So it's a bit more boisterous in there. I'm not going to use the word of destroy, but a bit more boisterous in there, a bit more athletic, which will allow or maybe take that responsibility away from Szoboszlai or whoever the number 10 is, so that they can focus a bit more on the attack.
No, they're going to have to run anyway. So if you can't run and be technically sound in our team,
but he's almost running like a madman at the moment. Who he's playing like he was last season when we don't need him to do that this season.
So
he's overcompensating.
He's doing so much running and it's stopping him from playing his actual game.
No, I'm not going to use that excuse for him. I'm saying I would rather he stop doing some of the running and then try and focus on the attacking more.
So if he can't apply himself physically and technically, get out of my club.
No, but here's the thing. My thing is this, because at the moment, I feel he, in his mind, thinks, all right, I haven't scored or assisted today, but I've really got about and done my defensive work. I think he's good with that. And because he keeps on playing and Slot keeps on playing him, he's not going to think there's a massive issue there.
Would you take Gallagher?
What?
Would you take Conor Gallagher?
In the 10?
Would you take Conor Gallagher?
In the 10?
Surely my response of what? Like I'm stone cold in a high pitched voice. Like,
would you re-sign James Milner?
What?
Would you re-sign
James Milner?
Would you re-sign James Milner?
Are you smoking off camera, bro?
This is my point.
Someone's hacked Monster's page.
Hold on.
AI. This is AI Monster.
No, you man are not hearing me. This is my point. We're looking for solutions for Szoboszlai when deep down, you man know you wouldn't re-sign James Milner at 39 and you wouldn't take Conor Gallagher for 70 million. So why are we putting up with this?
Because we've seen enough from Szoboszlai in the past to suggest that there is a player in there. That's why, Mons.
How long do you put it up for? Because from last time I checked, contracts are running out. How long are you going to put up with this for?
I'm putting up for it as long as Harvey Elliott's not available because that's what we have to do.
He's available. He's available in 3.5 weeks.
Okay, so he's got 3.5 weeks then.
Guys,
And he's got a fine form as well.
Guys, it doesn't really matter what we all think. The manager plays him.
Yeah, no, I know.
The manager play. This is what I keep trying to say to everyone. I keep hearing everyone saying McAllister in 10, McAllister in 10. There is a reason Slot is not playing McAllister in the 10.
But I think the reason
that's one of Cal's
That's
one of Cal's fantasies, isn't it? Like Cal has fantasies of Trent in midfield and that. Cal does
on the fantasy tour.
Pause. You know what I mean? But like, Cal has these ideologies. He has these ideologies. These players playing in positions like it's FIFA and that. This is Cal's thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, wait. Didn't Slot come out the other day and say that McAllister can play in the 10 as well?
Yeah, but Slot came out. Bro, these man lie.
Why would he lie about that?
Yeah, man. Listen,
we've seen McAllister in the 10. We've actually seen him in the 10.
Cal,
I think you think McAllister Shaqiri, fam.
Not Trent in the 10. Come on, Kojo. Give me a bit of credit, bruv, man.
No, but hold on. But why is that far-fetched, though?
No, because but we can't even get him in the 6. We ain't gonna get him in the 10.
We don't have to defend.
I'm looking for McAllister in the 10.
I'm saying Trent could be in the 10.
No, that's
no.
That ain't happening.
Trent in the 10.
Hold on. Then he won't have to defend, bro.
Well, he'll be playing 10 for Real Madrid next season anyway, so it's all good.
Hold on. Listen, let's just have the conversation. It doesn't need to be like this dramatic fucking. I'm just saying his best.
Did you cut him?
Did you mute him once?
No.
No, Mons, you were looking hella suspect there.
Bro, this is why you can't be president, bro. This is why you can't
done this. I didn't do anything.
No, he was going to get us cancelled. He was going to say to me, he was going to get us cancelled. He was going to get us cancelled, man.
Man, I didn't do nothing.
Trent in the 10.
I didn't do nothing, fam.
Look, he's off now. He's off. Look,
I didn't do anything, fam.
You definitely.
No, that gets me all the time, you know.
No democracy anymore, bro. No democracy anymore.
Trent in the 10.
Man.
I fucked up.
No, I honestly think McAllister. See, I don't think McAllister can play in a 10 unless we get someone else, though. Or unless we move Szoboszlai to the pivot.
I'd just play Curtis Jones in the pivot. Job done.
Shall I tell you what it is with Curtis Jones?
He's better than McAllister there.
You have a great game from Jones.
Let's keep it about Jones is. By the way, big up Sagan City for the raid. Listen, smash the like button and all that as well. We're not too far off 200 likes and subscribe to the channel.
Each and every time, man. Go subscribe to the Flawless as well.
What I'm saying is that Curtis Jones is hot on cold, and Szoboszlai, even though Szoboszlai works off the ball and in defensive transition, we look solid, yeah. And in transition, we're pretty solid because obviously, bro's got jets in it, like he's burners in it. But
yeah, he's right
against Brighton, Szoboszlai was playing and. It was like year 11s versus year 8s. The El Clasico at the end of the year, at the end of the school year, bro. That's what it was, bro. It was the school El Clasico.
Can't we just get someone in January? Can't we just buy someone in January instead of
Zimmerman in January is what I'm saying.
Yeah, because this is crazy. Szoboszlai and Jones.
I didn't lock you off. Can you tell the people? They think I locked you off.
Huh?
They think I locked you off because you said Trent in the 10.
Oh, yeah. I got locked off, man, by months, man. No, I got a phone call, people. No, but I'm saying, I was saying that, I don't know if that was God that locked me off. No, but I'm saying, that I feel like we're not seeing the absolute best of Trent. I can't see how long this right back situation lasts. If I'm genuinely being honest.
Careful, Kojo.
Hold on, I feel like
Trent in the 10. Though.
Hold on. I just feel like for whatever reason, I think there's another level of Trent that evolves into something else, not just as a right back. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't have to be the 10.
You're not allowed to say it. You're not allowed to say that, Kojo. You're not allowed to say that.
I'm gonna say
he's got to play right back for the rest of his life.
I'm just saying, like, for me, I just see an evolving situation with Trent where he don't play at right back for much longer because, bro, we can't keep seeing what we're seeing. after a while, it's just not it. It's just not it.
Wait, Kojo, it seems to me like you're preparing for when Trent leaves to say, "Oh, she was butters anyway." That's what it sounds like.
No, okay.
Kojo, didn't I tell you can't say nothing? I told you.
Can I be honest? Do you know what, Mods? Yeah. One thing about me and you, yeah, I think we share a lot of very similar opinions.
We
Yeah,
do.
very, very similar. I like the analytics that you give on certain players, but the reality is, and I'm gonna say it, do I want Trent to go? Absolutely not. But it's not going. But we're gonna miss him as much as we miss Coutinho.
Broski, I just feel like
we're gonna miss Coutinho cooking for us, but we didn't miss him, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Well, at least you got some money for him, at least, man.
No, brother, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know about
we put ourselves in that situation.
Kojo, I actually miss Coutinho in it. That's me though. I'm not saying I'm not speaking for any other Liverpool fan. I'm like Coutinho.
What do you mean you still miss Coutinho,
bro? My name on Pro Clubs is Montinho, bro. Take that.
Oh my goodness me,
take that
bro.
in. Oh, look at the kit you're wearing. Have some respect. Have some respect. Look at the year. Look at the Liverpool kit you're wearing.
The Mane kit.
I don't.
What?
The Mane kit. Oh, so Coutinho was scoring bangers in that kit.
Was what Mane weren't, no?
Coutinho was in that kit.
That's Mane's first season, isn't it?
16-17 season. I know.
It's 2024. We're talking about Coutinho.
No, not we, Jay. Not we, the host of the show.
But Cal's got a personal issue with Coutinho, though, innit? Like,
I have got a personal issue because he has an issue with treating Liverpool bad. That's why.
No, I hear it though.
Hold on.
I'm ready to. This is where we're different. I'm ready to be hurt again, bro. This is
hold on. Mons, you don't understand my point though, yeah. And I want to know what you lot think. Is it gonna be the same situation if Trent goes? Yeah, that he goes. Yeah, obviously forget the money thing because that we put ourselves in that situation. Yeah, but like I'm talking about on ability. Yeah, he's cooking and yeah, he's fantastic and we love it and all that. But bro, so was Coutinho, bro. And when he left, we just moved on. And
as great as Coutinho was.
Speaking on Coutinho, I'm taking Coutinho in the 10 over Szoboszlai.
What this version
in 2024.
This version of Coutinho
in 2024.
No, yes.
Now,
whatever he's doing, I'm taking him.
Hear me,
brother.
Are you okay?
I'm not even capping, bro. I'm not even capping.
No, you're moving.
Definitely send postcards to Favelas. You send postcards.
I'm not even.
Oh, what are we doing?
Man said Coutinho in 2024.
Where does he play, man?
What are you not saying about what I'm saying, though? Like, do you not think it's going to be the end of the world if Trent goes? Honestly.
Not the end of the world, Coach.
If Trent goes, I couldn't give a shit.
Swear down, Jay.
I don't care. I don't care.
All right.
That's too deep for me.
Bobby Firmino in the 10 right now.
See what I'm saying? See?
Say again?
Would you take Bobby Firmino in the 10 right now over Szoboszlai?
Not the current versions of these players, no, Months.
All right.
He couldn't play a full game in the Prem.
That's what I want to know. If he left, would you be distraught?
No.
Who me, Kojo?
Once.
Did I again?
Would you be distraught if Trent left?
Bro, we're talking about Trent.
Yes. Yeah, I really would be that. I would.
Not only that, bro, he's a generational talent.
Yeah, but bro, I hear that. But who was
as great as Coutinho? Here I'm gonna say to you, as great as Coutinho was, as great as he was.
Nah, you're giving me hindsight now.
No. I'm actually giving you facts though. As great as Coutinho was, he won a generational talent. Because we've seen Ronaldinho, we've seen them we've seen players like that, yeah. Trent is an anomaly, bro. Like an anomaly.
Matt, give me a second.
Yeah.
Give me a second. There, where you going? Where you going? See ya. Where you going? Anyway, see ya.
Who's that?
Coutinho.
Look at
that. Well
done. Generational talent.
And then he got smashed. He got smashed.
Hey, listen.
Coutinho with his 37 pace.
He's different. It's different.
With his 37 pace. Man winning
I'm with this one right now. Coutinho was a better player when he left than when Trent Alexander-Arnold was. I'll be honest. Coutinho was fucking him. That's why Cal is hurt.
This is what I'm saying.
That's why Cal talks about him the way he does.
Bro, hear what I'm saying to you lot though. Can you not answer the question though? No, Coutinho was magical, but I need you lot to be real for 1 second. Hear what I'm gonna say to you. Was Coutinho a generational talent? Yes or no?
It doesn't matter. And that
Why does it matter,
generational talent.
No, be honest though.
When's the last time we had a generational talent?
Bro, hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying, guys. Was Coutinho a generational talent? All jokes aside.
Yeah, he was, Matt. When he first broke through in the Milan, everyone was talking about him being
generational talent.
Yeah, he was, Matt.
I think generational's a stretch, but he was definitely next up.
Come on, guys. He wasn't generational talent.
How old was he when he was at Inter? He was about 17, 18 at Inter, right?
Bro, at Inter, when he had the messy curly hair Inter with Balotelli and that, he was next up. I wouldn't say generational.
Yeah, everyone was saying
I wouldn't have said he was a generational talent personally.
He was a wonder kid, bro. But he was a wonder kid.
He might have been a wonder kid. He was
generational.
So, Matt, where are you going with this?
What I'm saying is this, though. With Trent Alexander-Arnold, we can all sit here and say he's a generational talent. And I'm not trying to say, like, when Coutinho left, he was of a higher level, whatever. What I'm saying is this. I think we're understating what Trent actually does for Liverpool. Because you see how we talk about...
I know.
Yeah, because you see how we talk about how even now, 32-year-old Salah is still the man, yeah? Broski. When Salah don't do what he needs to do, at least we know we got Trent there. If Trent wants to leave right now, we can't all sit here and start doing the whole, it's a man. If he goes anyway.
Yeah, she matters anyway. That's what
let's not do that. Let's not do that. Come on, bro.
Whilst I enjoy Trent, I also get frustrated in every game. Every game, Trent frustrates.
He's a risk take. It's gonna sound mad, but he's a risk taker at right back, and that is kind of like an anomaly because you should be taking risks at right back. That is very, very true. However, though, Kojo, he's also the top assister, if I'm not mistaken, in Premier League history, maybe alongside Robbo for defenders. If I'm not mistaken, if I got that correct, yeah, I think Trent might be.
And everyone wants Robbo gone.
But Robbo's kind of cooked now. Robbo's not in the same dimension as Trent. Because remember, Trent is 25, Robbo is 30, and you can tell
Trent's cooked.
No, Trent is not cooked, bro. Come on, let's not do that.
Matt. See Trent.
One more thing, bro. One more thing, quickly. There's this narrative, and I think Moss is going to agree with me on this. There's this narrative that Conor Bradley is some amazing defender compared to Trent. I'm not having it, you know.
Hold on.
You see Conor Bradley? Wait there. Conor Bradley is a good defender, but I'm not going to lie to you. You see the goal that we conceded with Hudson-Odoi? I bet you all of you that was watching the game said Hudson-Odoi is going to cut inside. If that was Trent, we're cooking him. Because it's Conor Bradley, we're like, he's a good defender, but we'll just allow it. Bro, Conor Bradley, what it is though, he probably has more dedication in his game right now because he wants to be the guy. Trent Alexander-Arnold has locked up Sane. Remember prime Sane?
I'm telling you right now.
Just lock them boy up there, you know.
Bro, Conor Bradley is a decent young talent. But
he's a good talent.
For me, he's no better than man. He's no better than what Nico Williams was. Don't at me.
Leave it out, man.
Stop.
He's better than Mots. He's better than Nico Williams.
Right now.
No. Here I'm gonna say. He's better than Nico Williams, but he's not. But people have this opinion that he's
great going forward. He's good going forward in a different way. Trent. By the way, man, that's what I'm saying. Conor Bradley is a good attacking right back who just runs around a bit more. But just because you're chasing in a circle when he's dribbling around in a circle doesn't mean you're a good defender. He just likes to apply. The defensive brain is no better than Trent.
Bradley's got that dedication when Trent first came into the team. Remember when Trent was up against like Neymar, Son? Bro, Trent was on his thing in it. Like he was doing his thing in it. Bradley's doing that same thing now. It's his application. Don't get twisted. We understand. Trent's application. Here's what I'm going to say. Trent's application can be in the bin sometimes. Listen. Look at the goal against Everton when Trent literally just went like that, like some idiot. There's no denying that. But when Trent actually applies himself, bro, I'm gonna be real. It doesn't get spoken about enough. Trent's actually been good defensively this season. Not amazing, like out of this world, but he's been good.
He has.
And let's keep
it. I've said, Matt. That's what I
said. Wait. I'm gonna say one more thing. Every single right back that's come into the league has been compared to Trent. Whether it's been Aaron Wan-Bissaka, whether it's been Reece James, whoever that right back is, they're always comparing him to Trent. Trent, in my opinion, is better than all of them. The only one I'd even say may have been better, like more, say, complete defender, is probably Reece James. But obviously, due to injury, like Reece James, obviously, like can't, you know what I mean? The fitness is the thing. But other than that, Trent has seen off all them competition there where people want to try and compare him to.
He does get Carl Walker, bro, was England's #1 right back. He ain't seen off nothing. He's just waited his turn.
Brother, Walker plays because he's got pace. Let's not do this, bro.
Yeah, but see, now you're saying it's because of whatever. Why does Trent play?
Say that again, sorry?
Why does Trent play? Because it's not because he's a good defender.
So Trent's not a good defender all of a sudden. He can't defend.
Oh, what? All of a sudden? What are you talking about all of a sudden?
Wait there. Kojo. Quick question. Who's been Liverpool's worst defender this season?
Robbo.
Quite clear, innit?
Yeah.
Trent with application this year. Would you say has been a lot better? Remember, new manager, new ideas, application. You can kind of see. I'm not trying to say he's been perfect, Kojo, but his application is there, and we don't speak about it enough. Do you know we've been annoyed for Trent more so this maybe last couple of games? He's attacking. He's been spamming. Not even his defending, bro. He's been spamming. Kojo, I understand he's not the greatest defender in the world, but I do think there's this disingenuous thing of like, oh, he's just a crap defender. He's not crap. I think he's lost his way in application because when we try to invert, like do the whole inverting thing, Trent got a little bit too ahead of himself thinking, well, if I'm inverting, I don't need to defend. It was that mindset. Klopp allowing him to do what he wanted to do, maybe gave him a bit too much of a free role. But now Arne Slot's in charge. You can see there's more structure. I think we have to be a bit more. What's the word I'd say? We have to show Trent a bit more credit when it comes to his defending, bro. Like especially this season, at least. Anyway,
can I say
that's what I'm trying to say.
Is application not a main thing when it comes to defending?
It is, but his application, application is improving.
Let me land.
Yeah.
I've never once said Trent is a rubbish defender.
Yeah.
All I said is I think Conor Bradley's a better defender.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. That's crazy.
No, it's not. Because if you're the reason why is because you can have a very good game, but consistency makes you a better defender than someone else who can have one great game and one poor game. Let me finish.
Bradley hadn't had a full season, bro. Bradley hadn't had a full season.
Let me finish.
Bradley's consistently gets spun, and people don't talk about it.
So does Trent. This narrative that Trent doesn't get spun is crazy. When Ibou's right there.
Bradley invert.
No. Trent gets spun, but I'm not gonna say a defender's more consistent than him. Like he doesn't get spun as well. We watch Bradley gets done up, bro. He's been done up.
Trent get done up. The difference is Ibou's there to bail him out.
Bradley
when we was inverting, Cal.
Bro, if I have a choice between a defender,
bailed him out against Arsenal all the time the other day.
If I have that was Trent's worst game this season, but across the board he's been fine. If I have a choice between a defender who gets spun, but he's world class going forward, and a defender who gets spun, who's just okay going forward, I know which one I'm choosing.
No, that's fair. But we're acting like. But again, if I'm going to be real about it, Trent ain't been world class going forward this season either.
No, he hasn't been world class going forward. But again,
he's been very solid defensively.
He's been way better than Bradley. He's been way better than Bradley at right back.
He's been solid defensively. But shall I tell you what it is with Trent? Shall I tell you exactly what's happened? Because he was so bad defensively last season, not because of his ability, but because of his application. Now that he's being good defensively, everyone's going crazy with it.
No,
he's doing what basic right backs do. He's doing what basic right backs do.
No,
you see, you're being to the line.
No, but you lot are being emotional.
Apart from the Chelsea game, what game has he been brilliant in?
Bro, if I'm not mistaken, do you know what? Let me see if I'm not a stats man. I will say that. I'm not a stats man, but something did catch my. No, Carl, hear what I'm going to say to you.
No, hear me out, Matt.
Carl, hear what I'm going to say.
No, I didn't bring stats into this for a reason.
No, because I'm going to be real. I'm not a stats.
I'm looking at this comment here as well, by the way. This is also a part of that helps Liverpool more than what Robbo doesn't do it well. Van Dijk does it well. Ibou doesn't do it well. It's the passing through the lines when we have the ball and when we win the ball in our defensive third. That is a massive attribute.
I'll be honest, he's not been doing that very well this season either.
Yes, he has.
Bro, what's so mad?
All due respect.
Yeah.
There's a reason I haven't spoken about stats because the stats, in my opinion, don't paint a great picture of Trent. And I think the stats are a bit disingenuous.
Right, okay.
But what I will say is
go on.
He's been very good defensively this season.
Yeah.
But the way we've overhyped him like he's been amazing defensively or 10 out of 10 defensively
never said
this whole season. I never said you did. I said on the whole.
Who's overhyping him?
It's crazy.
Carl, am I overhyping him? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
His defensive work. Yeah, you do.
How?
Hold on, once he's gone from a 3 to a 5. That's it.
Now higher than that. He's a 7 this season.
5.
He's a 7 this season.
This is what I mean.
Hold on.
He's been a 7 this season.
This is why I have to shine the light on Trent, because again, when it comes, Trent and Reece James could be got twisted up the same way, and the magnifying glass is only going to be on Trent. Like Trent gets scrutinized more than
Matt,
any other.
how many times have I spoke about Reece James defensively?
Yeah,
no,
to be fair, Carl. Yeah, to be fair, Carl.
You, Carl. But I'm saying,
yes,
Trent gets scrutinized. Trent gets scrutinized more than any other defender for an attribute that he's never been that great at. So all we're doing is putting the highlight on. You know what? The 2020 narrative that Trent can't defend. We're using 2020 narratives in 2024, and it's getting annoying now. Trent can actually defend, not well, not the best defender. He's just decent. Like he was shaky, bad, and we're seeing a clear improvement in his defending. And for years, that is what we've asked for. We've asked for a defensive improvement for Trent Alexander-Arnold, and now that we're getting it, we don't care.
No,
and it's overhyped. What do you want from him? At this point, if I'm Trent, it's like, what do you want me to do?
You are a man. That's why I say me and you agree a lot. You always talk about fundamentals, bro. Yeah, fundamentals.
Of course.
I can't go on all of a sudden and say Trent's a good defender all of a sudden. He's improving. But
Trent, 3 to 5 is crazy.
Like
see what you're saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. See, if we lose Trent, out of the 3 players that we need to keep, if Trent goes, and we get a decent right back, that's not detrimental to me. Like, a good right back, we're still good. You get me? We lose Salah or Van Dijk, it's a different story. But if Trent goes and we get a decent right back, we're still in good shape.
You know what it is?
Like, it's generational, but bro, get a good right back, we're good.
But even if you get a good right back, go on, go on.
It's similar to like this Klopp and Slot thing, It's we love Slot and we can't think about life without him. Now fucking look. It's like we get as fans, we get so engrossed in what we know that sometimes we block our blessing of something even better. And let's keep it real. We should have won way more leagues, and there's reason why we didn't. And it's not all because Man City are better than everyone else. Yeah, we lost it twice by 1 point. And if we had better defenders, we might have got over the line. So I'm at a stage now where it's like, okay, the pretty football's been great and the high energy and all that. I want to win trophies now. I want to win trophies. And I understand that we are not as exhilarating, right, as Klopp's football. But guess what? Look at our record now. And I'm saying at some point, you've got to understand, you've got to do whatever it takes to bring titles home. We can't be on this emotional thing. And this conversation we're having is purely because I said, if Trent Alexander leaves, would it be the end of the world?
No.
Yes.
Well, no.
Can I ask why Monks would be the end of the world? By the way, I want Trent to stay as well. But why'd it be the end of the world?
You man know this. If I'm standing on business of this, I can't. I'm not saying that Trent's irreplaceable. I'm not saying he's irreplaceable, and I'm stretching it by saying the end of the world. But I think it is very detrimental for Trent. I think for any of the big 3. I know it's the same thing with Salah and Van Dijk. Yes, if you had to choose one to leave, it would probably have to be a Trent. I'm not gonna lie. I'll sit there and agree with you on that. But for me, losing Trent, there's not a lot of creativity in this team. For me, Salah is our best goal scorer and our best creator, and our other best creator that has X factor comes from right back. So if you take away Trent's creation from wide areas, Tsimikas has a decent delivery, but he's not competent enough to play for Liverpool week in, week out. Gravenberch is a brilliant all-round midfielder, but is not a maestro. McAllister is a maestro, but he's burnt out and he's not very quick, so he can also get done defensively. So it's a yin and yang type of thing with him. Szoboszlai is just a bum. Curtis Jones holds onto the ball too long, and Nunes, well, he plays more than he thinks.
He's a bum as well.
He has his foot on hold. Gakpo can sometimes create, but it's a one-chip cut-in back post cross. It works sometimes, it doesn't work. When it works, it's great, and he's a good player. We have a lot of good players, but if we're talking about creative sparks, I'm going through all this. I've gone through about 8-9 players. None of them are creators. None of them. We are a well-oiled, very good,
real quick.
Now, I'm not saying that we can't. I'm not saying that the right back we get won't be able to create. Hakimi has his own things that he will come with if we was to get someone like him. Kimmich is very good. He comes into midfield and shares both attributes in terms of creating. So it would depend who the creator is. Salah and Trent are the proper X factor creators in our team. I think you lose one and we're going to see a massive. I just think that I'm not looking forward to seeing one of those creators go personally.
All right,
it takes away a massive version of X Factor. I don't know. If I'm chatting, let me know. If you agree with me, let me know. If you don't,
no, I hear you. But is Trent a creator in this current system? Because I don't know if he is anymore.
No, well, listen. Trent is not creating at his world-class standard, but he is still creating. There's 2 goals came from Trent against Arsenal. They weren't very. It wasn't. We're not going to sit here and act like Trent hasn't. We're not going to sit there and act.
You're missing my point. I'm not talking. I'm not trying to downplay. I'm not downplaying Trent's ability. I'm asking, does Slot require Trent to be creative? Klopp required Trent to be creative, so we saw him being unleashed creatively. Does Slot want his right back to be the main creator in his team, or
no?
But
Slot, but Slot's also spoken about.
Real quick. He can do that because he's got the capabilities of doing it. But does Slot need it, or is it just a bonus for him?
I'll answer that. Yeah, I'll answer that. We play Dominic Szoboszlai in the 10. So until we get a creative 10, I'm sorry. It's not that. I'm not making it about Szoboszlai. But until we have a 10 that is creative, then I'm sorry, we're gonna have to sit there and accept what Trent brings us going forward. Because it's not like our 10 don't create. He doesn't. Our creator is the same player as our goal scorer.
Our main creators in the team right now are Salah and Trent. Trent might not have the assists, but he's got the assist to assist. Look at him at a time. Even the goal. What was it? The goal the other day?
Matt's got to be in a conversation now.
He is.
Mac is there. Trent is still a general when it comes to creating chances. Yeah. He just hasn't been on it like in terms of how he has been. So that's why I say it's a little bit disingenuous to say something like, is he a creator in his team? He would still be a big creator in his team, but he hasn't been on form though, Carl. That's what I'm going to say to you.
You're missing my point. I'm not saying it's his ability, brother. I'm not saying it's his form or anything. I'm just saying the Slot. Remember, Klopp's whole thing was the midfield do all the work. Robbo and Trent get up and do the creating. Does Slot do that for? Because at the moment, I don't see Trent really overlapping too tough. He's not even getting as advanced as he used to on the right hand side where he could whip in a good cross. He's very much central, which it looks like it's kind of like do your thing, but is Slot looking to him to be the main creator like he used to be under?
What Slot's saying is, I know your skill set. If I can use you in midfield because of the Arsenal pause that you have to use, we're gonna utilize that. Broski, I'm telling you from now, Slot sees Trent and goes, "You're still the X factor in this team, you know. Like you might not be on your A game this season, but you're still one of our main creators." And that's how I think Liverpool still play. I'm gonna be real.
Trent is robbed of assists.
I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. If Trent leaves and say Salah leaves, we are cooked for creativity because then it only leaves McAllister. We're so done. And I'll be real. People that are underestimating Trent because they're not seeing the assist light up how it was, like say season before that. You're underestimating what Trent still does even now. Bruv, do you know how many times I can think about when Trent got the assist to the assist, if that makes sense? He's breaking lines with his passing.
The amount of the Jota headers, the Jota chances, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. If we was to go and get if we sat there, if we was to go and get like a mad if we was to go and get a madman in the 10, Trent can cut, bro. You happy? Trent can cut.
No, I don't want him to go. I think you guys are really missing my point. I'm not sitting there saying Trent ain't a creative monster.
We're not saying you said that. We're saying you said that does Slot require
for him to be creative?
I don't know if he requires it as much. I'm not saying Slot's going to sit there and go, "Don't you dare cross the ball and don't you make a penetrative pass or anything." But I don't think he's sitting there going, "Trent, I need you to come up with something today. I'm relying on your creativity." I don't think he relies on his creativity.
I'm not saying we rely on Trent only. We have Salah. But in terms of X Factor creation, yes, Slot might not require that. But remember, Slot is coming to an already well-oiled Klopp team. He's using Klopp's players. And again, if Trent is not creating, it lies on Salah. If Salah's having a bad game, we are cooked. We are not scoring goals, Cal. We're not. We are not scoring. We've scored 19 goals this season. That's not a lot. It's not a lot of goals.
I broke this down on Kopish. I said, but I don't think that's I keep on saying it. I think we need 2 new attackers. I don't know which two need to move on, but I think we need 2 new attackers. Because Salah for me is taking on too much of the work.
But that's a different conversation.
And
yeah,
stuff
agree,
like this, like you man are missing what I'm saying. Like I'm not calling the team. I didn't run through everyone in the team just then to say that they're shit and they're not good. I listed the players in the sense that they're not maestros. It's not a Luka Modric.
The lack of creativity in it.
Can I ask you a question then? So why is everyone so against Trent being in midfield when I mention it?
Because I still think Trent in midfield.
Yeah.
Oh, you lot are still on this, bro.
Because I'm not being funny. We all want him. Well, some people want him to invert and then use the excuse of, but he'll arrive late into that position so no one can get. So let me get this straight. We all rate his footballing IQ. We all rate his creativity and his passing. But we don't want him in midfield because we feel as though someone will clamp him or he hasn't got he can't figure out how to deal with that situation.
I've never said, listen, I would want to see if it can work. I think we should try it, see if it can work. But at the same time, I do think as things stand right now with the current players that we have, he is okay at right back. And not only that, we don't invert as much as how he was under Klopp, especially after the last year when literally because we couldn't create nothing, Klopp literally said to Trent, I'm not gonna lie, fam. If we ain't got Salah, we're cooked. We need you. So we're just gonna get into midfield so you can just create everything. We don't play like that, I agree. However, I just think the standards that Trent has set and how we're looking at things right now, especially this season, we're actually underestimating the player that we have at our disposal. To really sit there and say, if he goes Real Madrid, I don't really care. He's gone. Yeah, we could go get a good right back, but I'll be real. You don't have that specialist right back. I'll be real now. No one could give me a name right now that's better than Trent at right back. Give me a name.
Kimmich.
Oh,
this version of Trent. You want Kimmich at right back now better than Trent? You think
Kimmich is a better right back than Trent? Yeah.
Right now?
Hakimi.
Yeah, I do.
Hakimi is 2024.
Brother, can I be real? As much as I rate Kimmich is slow as hell. You think man like Semenyo ain't gonna run past Kimmich on a transition? Come on, bro.
Kimmich is I don't know why we do this right back thing with Kimmich. He can play right back. Kimmich is a midfielder.
Come on, we actually sitting there saying just because if you've got a bit of pace, you'll easily beat Kimmich.
No, I'm not saying that, but Kimmich is not the most mobile, even at his age right now. Though. He's never been the quickest, though.
Kimmich is by trade. He's a midfielder. And what is Trent by trade? He's a midfielder that plays right back. I'm not hearing the Kimmich thing for one.
Kimmich is another. What's so mad is about Kimmich is you're actually that's kind of like another Trent. A right back that kind of wants to invert, it's the same type of profile of player, except for Trent is just better as things stand right now.
Man just bleached his trim and gave him a quiff card. That's what you did.
Other than Kimmich, you both be realistic. No, wait, be realistic. This is what I'm trying to say. So Trent goes Real Madrid. You man on the panel. So what are you? Who's the right back now? Who's the right back? Let's be realistic with it. What right back are Liverpool going to get? Be realistic with it because we've got to be realistic. Where's the right back? Better than Trent.
But I'm not saying I would sell Trent.
No, but that's what we should act like. If he goes, he goes. Oh man, don't.
I didn't say that either. I've not said that either. Bro, when have I said that?
No, not saying you. I'm just saying the general consensus seems to be, if Trent goes, he goes Real Madrid. Brother, if we lose Trent, I agree with Mons. I'm not trying to say that. Listen, we're still Liverpool. We still have quality players. If we lose Trent, it is a massive disadvantage for Liverpool. Even if, remember, Conor Bradley's still learning on the job. Conor Bradley
I wouldn't have Conor Bradley as my starter. If we didn't buy anyone, it'd either be Gomez who start. It'd probably be Gomez who starts at right back.
You'd want Gomez at right back, starting Liverpool.
Guys, you're not listening to what I'm saying. I said if we don't buy anyone and we have to use the players we have, then it would be Gomez at right back.
I need you to give me the right back, fam.
I just said Kimmich and you lot just dumped all over.
That's not realistic. All right. Other than Kimmich, anyone else?
Bro, you know who our owners are, bro. You know who our owners are.
This is what I'm saying.
You know who our owners are. Let me get these super chats and let's actually spend the last 10 minutes of the stream to actually bring some positive, Big up Chonbe. He says, I will say this. Arsenal couldn't replace Henry. So if Salah goes, I'm sorry. After 40 years supporting this club, I will lose faith in LFC. FSG out. Musa LFC, pick up yourself. But Zoe goes, is Trent Alexander-Arnold open for performing or playing to his level? With that, I think that's going to take us down a rabbit hole. G says, why do we need a better right back than Trent, though? We just need someone who is deemed good enough for the team, no?
Yeah.
That's what. There's always going to be
right
there's going to be life.
That's what I'm
There's going to be life after any player.
But
It's
no
not
one
player.
can give me a name though. Like, what's a other than Kimmich? Where's the adequate name for right back?
Hakimi.
Again, he's signing a new contract with PSG anyway.
Bro,
so
I'm
No,
gonna
no,
be
but
real.
hold on. We're
Can I
not
be
talking
honest?
about whether it's possible. We're talking about players that could play there. And all I'm saying is that I, as a Liverpool fan, for as long as I've been a Liverpool fan, there's always someone else. That's it. That's all.
we're not
Oh,
denying
can I
that.
be real? See Hakimi. Hakimi is quick, and I think he's pretty good going forward defensively. I don't want to hit. Hakimi's not a good defensive right back. You do realize that he's not good defensively. There's a misconception again.
Every time I watch it, I don't have to say
Matt, he applies himself. He applies himself.
Conor Bradley.
Yeah, that guy applies himself.
Hold on. This is what I don't get. You man are dumping on a man who's willing to apply himself, even though he might not be great defensively.
No,
I'm
Kai,
taking
you're
over a
missing
man
what I'm
who
saying.
is deemed great defensively but can't be asked.
No, but bro. But we're saying what we're saying that we've seen an improvement in Trent is his application, because he's been applying himself.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But I've said he's been a good defender this season. But you lot are talking like he's been amazing defensively. I'm saying he hasn't been amazing defensively.
He hasn't been the weak link, bro. Last year, he was the weak link. Now he's not the weak link, but it's still a problem. Because you want to know why it's a problem? Because the standards that he set for himself attacking-wise hasn't matched up. Now we're like, well, he ain't like, come on, bro. What are we doing here?
When he was good attacking, Matt.
Well, Matt, I'm with Crypto Nation. We're top of the league with Trent's current attacking form. Imagine when the attacking form clicks and he carries on, hopefully defending this way.
All right, then once we're top of the league with Szoboszlai playing, imagine when Szoboszlai clicks and we're all good then.
Oh no, hold on. I have a backlog at Liverpool for Trent for 7 years. I have 7 games. I have a backlog of 7 games.
Now.
I have a backlog of 7 games.
If we're topping, that's fine then. That no one should moan about Szoboszlai. No one should moan about Robertson. Robertson's got a backlog. What about?
No, but we're being realistic here. We know Robertson.
You can't switch it up,
we are being realistic. Hold on. We know what Trent can do based on.
The comment doesn't make any sense in relation to the conversation we're having.
Carl, quick question. Did you have a problem with Trent's defending in 17-18?
17-18.
When it kind of like came true that season, innit?
When he wasn't in, he was just bombing down the wing.
Yeah, not really. No.
Did you have a problem with him 18-19 defensively?
Not particularly, no.
19-20?
No.
The main problem I found with Trent, we had a problem with him when he maybe just before he started inverting. Maybe because I think our right hand side was getting knackered. Henderson was on that right hand side as well, and that right hand side was quite durable. I'll be real.
I think when Henderson left.
No, it wasn't. It was I'll tell you what. I'll give you the actual backlog. So 17-18, he was fine, but he was actually swapping positions a lot of the time with Joe Gomez. And towards the end of the season, he nailed down a position when Joe Gomez got injured. 18-19, he went to another whole strength.
Yep.
Again, I don't want to diminish Trent, but I've got to big up Henderson because Henderson did a lot to help Trent. 19-20, fantastic that season. 2021, that's when we started to see some chinks, and we started to think, maybe it's just a bad season.
No, that
was when we lost all of our centre backs. That was the season we lost all. That was the pandemic season.
Which you could understand, though. We lost all of our. So the system.
I gave him a life for that season. The following season, where we chased down the quad, I thought it was excellent.
Yeah.
The season after that fell off a cliff. Then we went to the inverted system, where if you actually remember the inverted system, he wasn't even inverting. He was playing as a central midfielder, but just now and again he would go back into the right back position to slot in. So he's actually playing as a centre midfielder, the best he's played since maybe 2020. The following season, we started the season where he's doing a half invert, half right back, and he was getting cooked bad.
Yeah.
That was the season after the quad. Then we come to last season, where last season Matip was having to cover Trent out on the wing, does his ACL. Ibou was having to cover Trent out on the wing, got injured non-stop.
Matip didn't do his no. Matip didn't do his ACL covering for Trent, man. He was chasing down the ball and he fell off the pitch, bro. He fell off the pitch.
Why was he over there?
He didn't need to be there, bro.
Can I say something as well, though? We're doing, again, Kyle, we're doing Trent a disservice. When you invert, and you get caught in the transition, Trent can't be two places at the same time. Again, that's tactics from the manager. When you're inverted, you're basically saying to the player, I need you to be here, but when things break down, I need you to be there. Bro, he's not Superman, bro. There's another thing as well. It's like, because he's so good attacking-wise, we expect him to be amazing defensively. We've already pointed out that he's not amazing defensively. He's good.
Said amazing defensively.
No, but hear what I'm saying. Tactically, let's keep it a buck. Tactically, we got it wrong when he was inverting and asking probably to do too much, bro. Because back then times there, it was just Salah and Trent. Just all it was. It was. I'm not saying you are, but let me land. It was like a Jordan and Pippen thing. Them two there were the only creators in the whole team. Factually, bro. It was literally Trent and Salah. That was it when we inverted. Want to know why? Because we wasn't creating nothing. So Klopp went and said, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, we ain't creating nothing. We need to find a solution. That's when he inverted Trent. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot to ask from Trent. Remember, Trent isn't even the most athletic. He's athletic enough, but he's not rapid. So you're asking a lot from Trent to do defensive and attacking.
I'm not blaming
That's
Trent.
all I'm saying, innit?
I'm not blaming Trent for Matip getting injured or blaming Trent for being invert. That's on the manager and the coaching staff.
I just think we asked a lot from Trent, you know.
No, but you're asking a lot from. I kept on saying this when the inverted
system. I agree with you. You agree with the system thing.
I can't blame Trent and say it's your fault why you're over there. The manager gave you that license. That's the manager's fault. But I'm saying Matip got injured because Trent wasn't being a right back because he was told to invert.
All the players got injured. I'll be real. I love Jurgen Klopp, but the heavy metal football that we played over a sustained period, mash up beer players, you know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how is it not Klopp's fault that Matip's doing channel defense? Joel Matip, big 32-year-old Joel Matip, who's got a history of injuries, is doing channel defense.
I hope Trent never sees this video, you know. I'm gonna be real.
What? And that's hold on. And that's
he will look at this thinking, I need to go to Real Madrid.
The injury was an unfortunate injury because he fell off the pitch. Just because he was in that position, Matip could have done that fall in any other position on the pitch and done his knee the same way. Just because he was on the channel does not mean that is the why his injury happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? We've bought certain players to cover for our X factor. The best managers for me and the best tactics, you bring out the best in your players and you cover their shortcomings, their deficiencies.
Bring out the best in all your players, not just one of your players.
Of course, but we do bring out the best in other players. We've done that with so many other players.
Whoa. No, let me stop you there. Trent being inverted, who else did that bring the best out of?
What do you mean? Who was? No. But in other ways, in other sections of the pitch, we cover other players.
Give me names. Who did it bring the best out of?
Or right now, or old squads?
No, when Trent was inverting last season under Klopp, who did it bring the best out of?
No, I'm not talking, bro. I'm just talking about in general, not just when Trent was inverting.
All right, the season before, who did it bring the best out of?
I'm saying I'm talking about throughout the pitch, bro. So for me, Firmino not playing as a striker, I'm playing as a false nine, brought the best out of our wingers. It hit a lot of Mane and Salah's deficiencies because when Firmino left, we saw more of Mane's deficiencies. He aged.
Monch, you haven't answered my question. You haven't answered my question because I can tell you about Firmino. Firmino not only helped the attackers, he helped the midfield as well.
I'm not saying Trent inverting brought out the best in other players. I'm saying that Klopp hid other players' deficiencies and brought out the best of players other than Trent as well. It wasn't just Trent that sacrificed everything just to bring out the best in Trent.
One of them.
You know what I'm saying?
When Trent inverted, it made Henderson's game get worse. It forced Ibou to do two jobs. It pulled Virgil out of position. It pulled Robbo out of position. 4 people it affected.
It probably affected Salah because Salah became.
Or was that Trent's fault?
Yeah,
for me, I've never once said it's Trent's fault.
No, but that's
for me.
It's the manager. Hence why I'm saying he either plays as a right back or you play him in centre midfield. I'm not doing this half thing.
But no one's bro. Trent is playing right back now, and we're top of the league. We've conceded 6 goals, and I can't remember a goal that we've conceded that was actually Trent's fault in the Premier League.
That's what I'm trying to say.
A single one. So this conversation for me is pretty much redundant anyways, because even though the inverted system did hurt us at times, centre backs did have to do extra work at times. We did have to sacrifice Henderson at times. But at the end of the day, when you have talismanic X factor in a player, you cover for those deficiencies. At the end of the day, I don't think Henderson's going to do what Trent can do. And if you have a centre back that's fast enough and strong enough, and that's the job you've been asked to do, then you're going to have to do that. At the end of the day, we're not saying it could have been improved, and we're not saying that's the only way to play.
Why not just no one can answer my question?
Yeah.
Why not have a right back? And if you want Trent to have that freedom without him thinking, I've got to do two jobs and quote Matt, be Superman, why not just play him in midfield then? Why can no one answer this question?
Trent doesn't have the league. Wait. We're top of the league, Cal. What? No, can I say something? We're top of the league, yeah. And the weakest link in defense is Robbo. It's not even Trent. But we're here talking about Trent. Well, why?
No. Hold on, Matt.
You're doing it again, guys. If that's the case, then we shouldn't mind about Sobo then.
Matt, Matt, the topic was, yeah, because I think the fact that there's split opinions is why the topic is relevant. It isn't about who's right and wrong. It's just that people are clearly prioritize different things or think different things are important, which is fine. But the reality is, do you remember the genuine question was, if he leaves, is he irreplaceable?
You can't replace Trent, but he's not irreplaceable. Yeah, you can't replace a Trent Alexander-Arnold.
No, any players.
All players can get replaced, but like you can't get the same player. Liverpool will still move on. I agree with you, but what I'm saying is, I just don't think we should be. What's the word? Disingenuous in terms of what he's doing now. No one said he's been amazing defensively, but we're saying this season has been good defensively. But his attacking output hasn't been the same what we're used to. And I just want to stress again one more time. And I know this is not what you guys are saying, but we shouldn't even really be having this conversation because we're top of the league and he hasn't been at his attacking base. Defensively, he's been good. And I'll stress it one more time. Robbo is the weakest link in our defense, not even Trent. If it was Trent, I'd actually be like, you know what, man? I'll be real. Like, we've got a bit of an issue here because under a new manager, new regime, he's still doing the same things. Imagine he's applied himself. Like people are saying, applied himself 2024. Well, what happens is you can get a bit, what's the word I'd say? Not lazy, but like you're used to the same voice, innit? He's used to Klopp letting him invert now, doing whatever he's doing, thinks he's the guy, whatever. A new manager's come in and said, this is what I need you to do, bro. You need to be on your P's and Q's defensively. And he hasn't been amazing.
Yeah, but hold on.
But he's been good enough.
One of them is about to sign or not sign a new contract. The other one might be on his way out next season. So it's a different thing. Like the person we're saying has deficiencies is about to sign a lucrative contract if that's the case, right? The other one might be gone, and he's like, you know what? Out of the two of them, Tsimikas might be energetic, but he's not. Tsimikas ain't better than Robbo. That's not a conversation that I'm willing to have. He's not better.
I'll be real. Tsimikas is better than Robbo right now. I'll be real.
Hold on. His effort's great and all the other stuff. But the reality is, a strong Robbo is 50% Robbo is 100% Tsimikas to me. That's just what I think. Yeah, and I'm saying, hold on. It's a bit evident that the fact that he keeps dropping Robbo sometimes, that signals. Okay, I've got a replacement for him. But the other side, we're trying to give that a 5-year contract.
Can I just say something? I've never once said that Trent's been the weakest link in defense this season. I've never even said Trent's been bad this season. I think he's been very good this season. Same. You see, when I speak about Trent in midfield, I'm speaking about Trent in midfield, not because I think he's a crap right back, but I think he could do more for our team in midfield. And for everyone in the comments who go, oh, well, look at the Nottingham Forest game. Okay, if that's the case, and we're going to judge players off one game, then all of our players are crap then. All of the players in Nottingham Forest game play crap, right? Salah played crap as well, right? If I'm not mistaken.
This season,
because everyone's saying, "Oh, have you seen Trent playing midfield?" What do you think he's doing when he's inverting, guys? Where's he playing when he's inverting?
This season, as someone taking the ball past Trent and banged in a goal.
No,
season.
No, but there's been many players.
No. Last season, we're talking about 20. Hear what I'm saying? Under Arnie Slot,
no one has. But I never said anyone has.
We'll have to see.
The reason why
man,
I'm saying this,
I feel like we're gonna have to curb the Trent thing in it for now, just because we are top of the league, and I wanted to give some praise. You know what I'm saying? We spent a lot of the time getting onto rivals, and somehow the conversation, became about this Trent thing. And listen, we can argue about this for the next hour, or we can talk about how great Mo Salah is, and talk about the elephant in the room. How far can we actually go with this?
Mo or the team?
Oh, Mo is. Listen, man, I'm not ready for life about Mo.
Liverpool aren't either, by the way.
I think Mo generally saved us in it, as in like he weren't even all that. I don't even think he was brilliant against Brighton. I'll be honest. Yeah,
he wasn't at the moment.
But like no one was brilliant. By the way, everyone was shit apart from probably Van Dijk and Konate before the injury. Everyone was shit in that first half, bar the two centre backs. Trent was shit. Robbo was shit. Midfield was shit. Attackers were shit. Didn't see enough of the ball. So maybe shit is harsh for the attackers, but let's be honest, not good enough, yeah? I love how firing up the crowd, made us turn the game around. But I would prefer for us to kind of go back to having our astute performances again. And, I feel like we haven't had a proper performance since before the international break, for me.
But Monts, do you know what? Yeah, I think
and we're still winning games because we're that good. Big up to Jones and Diaz who changed the game. Mo Salah is the greatest right winger the Prem's ever seen.
Facts.
I'm not even going to debate that with anyone. Like, he's too clutch. But if there is any criticism I'd like to have, it's just for us to be a bit more. And I think Slot wants this as well. Slot he says this. He wants us to control it, go back to kind of controlling the games that we were at the start of the season. At the very start of the season, but we're still, what I'm saying. So
I think whilst we're winning and whilst everything's rosy, unfortunately we're still on a transitional period, right?
We are. Yeah. We're still getting.
That's where I feel like, regardless of what we're saying about Trent and all these other people in general,
I agree.
Whilst we're sitting at the top of the league, we have to remember the grace that is afforded to us, right? Because we've got a brand new manager who has shifted, the style of football and how he wants to approach things. Yeah, I feel like we are closer to what Man City play in football than we was what Klopp wanted. And Man City have constantly been winning, because notice now with the same players, all of a sudden our defending's better. So I feel like we still got habits in us that Klopp, that Slot might want to expire, but ultimately we're still transition. We haven't bought no new players. Yeah. I think we're in a great position because we can really identify what needs replacing. And we may not have done that with half the team at pre-season and then just bringing in bare man. Some of the blessings that have happened in disguise is Gravenberch's potential. Whether he stays in that position, we now know that there's a player there because we was all questioning what version of him that we got. So I feel like whilst we're transitioning, we've done brilliantly, but now it's what's the most can we actually expect from ourselves this season? I'm honestly deep down, I'll be happy with a trophy. If we don't win the league, I'm not going to be at the end of the world. I'm just glad that we know we got a manager that we can roll with now, for sure. Yeah, if we win something in his first season, that's a successful season as far as I'm concerned from Slot.
Agreed.
And then we get a squad that can be intentional. But right now,
I think. Listen, we can't complain because we've got a favorable draw that could take us straight to the semi-final in the Carabao. I fancy us against anyone in the FA Cup. I think we're working Madrid at Anfield. You man don't have to take that. That's me in it. I'm here for blood. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to happy slap these man back to Madrid blood. That's what I'm trying to do when it comes to Madrid, innit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Seriously speaking,
it's about time as well, man. It's about time.
Yeah, and these men have been moving wishy-washy all season, and it's only right that we continue that. Don't get me wrong; they have Real Madrid are probably one of the only teams that can be 2-0 down and go and score 6 goals like what they did against Dortmund. Don't get me wrong; they've done it to us. They gave Dortmund the Liverpool treatment, like when we were 2-0 up. This is Anfield, all of that.
They just need moments, bro. Their moment, bro.
Yeah, and their moment.
I ain't saying nothing about Madrid. They're the only team that I look at and I think I don't want.
And Cal, that's cool, Cal. I'm just saying I want blood. I'm trying to smoke them, man. But what I'm trying to say is that we're doing for me. There's no excuse kind of not to go straight to the knockouts. And I'm not talking playoff. The top 8, we should be finishing top 8 in that Champions League mega table.
I agree.
Yes,
I'm not. I think there's no excuse. Yeah, we've been playing Southampton at St. Mary's in the Carabao Cup. I want that trophy, bro. Yeah, and the Premier League we are in a good position in the Premier League, and obviously the FA Cup we haven't really got the draws yet. We don't know what's going to happen with the FA Cup, so I won't speak on that right now. But I feel like we have a good rotation, and I just see us as very difficult to beat. So in the cup competitions, I feel like we made AC Milan look like baby food. RB Leipzig are one of the better performing teams in the Bundesliga. Go look at the table, look at their form, and look what we did to them. Now, Leverkusen is a massive game tomorrow, because if we make them look like small fry in the Champions League, then we're talking. Then we're talking. No, we're talking.
Yeah, people will sit up.
Then we're talking. No, because seriously, because right now we're getting through games. That's the difference between us, City, and Arsenal. We're getting through games. Our match winners are winning us matches. Yeah, and I agree. I've left this comment up because he says maybe other teams have adjusted to us rather than getting the space like he was getting at the start of the season. He's getting marked. I agree very strongly with this. I think teams are looking at us and going, "Cool, you give Grav space, they're winning the game."
I don't think it's that though. Shall I tell you what?
There's other parts that we've already gone. We've highlighted.
I think a lot of these players are out on their feet.
Yeah.
I think we underestimate. I think we underestimate. Grav didn't play that much football last season and didn't play that much football the season before. He's now playing a lot of football in a very short
every game.
Every game.
100%.
That's a lot. That's a lot of pressure on him and a lot of work in the legs that he's not used to building that endurance. Sorry, Mons. That's number one. Robbo is playing with an injury apparently. Barely had a preseason and is struggling this season.
Robbo is
tired, bro. Injured, barely had a preseason, is struggling. So Szoboszlai is struggling for his form. I hate to even say this. We've seen this from Salah before, where he's brilliant at the beginning of the season, and then what happens? Because he's got no rotation and no one to rotate with.
He dies.
Second half of the
season, he stops. He kind of just wants the ball to feet. And
my worry is this: we will be very good between now and maybe the end of January, but unless we get some reinforcements in January, we will see what we have seen over the past few years. Because simply put, Slot does not trust everyone.
That's why I don't sit here and say Liverpool are winning the Prem, bro. That's why I don't sit there and say that until January. My point is that what I'd like to do in this period of grace, let's call it, I want Liverpool to gain as much ground because it looks more likely that City and Arsenal are going to drop points as opposed to Liverpool at this moment now.
Right now.
Take advantage of these, man, fucking up. Arsenal go play Chelsea, and we need to go beat Villa. And if Arsenal or Man City do mess up, because think of it like this way, if we go and beat Villa and Southampton, which is what for me I expect of Liverpool. I expect us to beat Liverpool to beat Villa at Anfield, and I expect us to beat Southampton away from home. We get 6 points out of that. We then play Man City at Anfield. It's not likely we'll get the 3 points because we just keep drawing with these fuckers. But if we go and beat Man City and make that gap 5 points, we are on to something. We are on to something.
We could be, We could be on time,
We are on to something. And you know what that is? Breathing space. That's breathing space. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go gun-ho every game. You know, I look at, Cal says the players are burnt out on their feet, but I think Slot's whole 11 men, 2 banks or 4 behind the ball at periods of the game is massively beneficial to the legs. And massively beneficial to our transition. Massively. I'm looking at certain players and I'm thinking in January, if this is the style of play that Liverpool are going to play going forward for the next 5 years, I look at this and go, cool, in January, the players are going to have X amount more in the tank. Salah's going to have X amount more in the tank because we're playing as a team. We're defending as a team. We're not, like, for me, we beat Brighton because of Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp beat Brighton the other day. Not Arne Slot.
That team turned up.
Yeah,
sorry,
like the crowd got hyped and it was end to end, and we flipped the game on its head like that. But usually we're a lot more.
I don't like to go individual. Sorry, Maz. I don't like to go individual, but it seems like everything I say, someone's got a rebuttal to it. This excuse of being tired. Can I ask a question? Because I'm told like Real Madrid don't rotate, Barca didn't rotate. What would you say is not necessarily the best technical league, but the most intense league in the world?
Probably ours.
The Premier League, right?
I would say Supreme 100.
So if we're being compared to a La Liga league, Matt, you do watch-alongs for La Liga every week. Is the level of intensity as much as it is in the Premier League?
No.
Okay, so if you're not rotating as much in a less intense league, you're still going to be fresh, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So I don't understand why it's not just common knowledge that if you're in an intense league and you don't rotate much, these players are going to be more tired than these set of players. I think that's common sense, right?
That's maths.
Okay,
facts.
That's all.
That's
Sorry,
yeah,
Mons, for interrupting. That's all.
Oh, you was just in a comment. I thought it was just.
No, I don't get how common sense can't be common sometimes.
But we're still, as I said, like Liverpool. I still think there's still an intensity.
If you're gonna rebuttal me, have some.
Brighton play through the lines. Brighton play through the lines very well, and that's why we for me we always struggle against Brighton press in terms of our press. But that's not always because of how bad our press is. Our press is very good. But I also think it's credit to how good Brighton play through the lines. Brighton aren't afraid to cook and play in between two defenders. They're not afraid to do it. It's just that they're not Real Madrid. So on the transition, they get caught a lot and they still play a high line, which is why they are where they are. Still a very good team, with good players and a good style and a good manager. But we are going to play against Chelsea, where Chelsea, Lavia, bossed that first half against us. Cooked. Rice, when he was sitting in front of that back four at the Emirates, cooked. He was cooking. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to say it. These men were cooking. But what I'd say is that we can get the press wrong sometimes. And it does, that first phase can hurt us. I think that's the only way teams could maybe blitz us in the odd 1 in 9 games or 1 in 10 to 15 games where we could get caught. I still think 1 in maybe 15 games, Liverpool can get caught because no team is perfect. You can get caught. You know what I'm saying? But if you're winning 8 of those games, just because we've got the energy in the tank, and Slot is not afraid to rotate, which is what I like. I think we really could be onto something. Just as long as we can address a few things in the midfield, because we've been I don't want to say been fortunate with injuries, but there's certain players we can't afford to get injured. But that's just the bottom.
Gravenberch, yeah.
I'm confident, that Slot is going to be our new Paisley. I think he wins more than Klopp.
We'll see. Listen, we'll have to see. I'm not going to make big statements like that, but I'm just saying, like, with Mo Salah, and I think Mo Salah is going to still put up crazy numbers this season.
Yeah,
I generally think he does. Yeah, it's only been 2 games this season where he hasn't got a goal or an assist, and I think
he's still our best attacking player.
Yeah, of course, our best attacking player, our best creator. But what I like is that I've seen an improvement in the players that I wasn't confident in. I've seen an improvement in Gakpo. I've seen an improvement in Diaz. I've actually seen an improvement in Darwin Núñez, believe it or not. Does that mean he's good enough? Yeah. That's another question. But I've seen a slight improvement in what I'm seeing from Darwin Núñez. The only player that I actually think's regressed a little bit is probably Diogo Jota. That's the only one I've kind of looked at and gone, I could see a little bit more from you.
But I wouldn't say that, but I would go more Sobo. That's regressed, if I'll be honest.
No, Sobo was just shit. He was just shit. He was shit then. He's shit now. But like, if I'm sorry, bro. Like, man was shit last season. He ain't regressed.
He was stinking last year as well.
He just carried on where he left off.
He had about 3 months where he was all right.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even say it's 3 months, but because there was 3 international breaks in there, so I'm gonna that down to about 7 games. I'm gonna that.
You man are being disingenuous. I know it was
Mont hates him.
We see the games.
8 games.
Last year he was like, he fell off a cliff, but he still has some performances. Remember, he actually won a couple of games. It's got some important goals. I think he finished.
Bro, he's been 7 goals. He's been shit since he scored that banger against Leicester. Blood. That's the bottom line, bro.
Man got 7 goals, the same as McAllister. Like even last year. And I know, and again, I know context because McAllister actually bossed games for us last year. But I just think with Szoboszlai, I agree with you. This season, I don't even know what's happened to him. Because it's like he started so well and just declined, didn't it?
We're winning games, so he can just keep running. And when it gets to a game where we need someone to create and we'll just sub him off and bring on Harvey Elliott or something and hope we can win the game in the time that That's what it is right now.
I'm
That's what
waiting
it's
for
gonna
Harvey
have to
as
be.
well, though. Yeah, Harvey.
And remember, Slot is. I'm telling you, Slot. But Sobo is on borrowed time with Slot. He's not going to put up for this for too long. I don't think. He said it openly.
Squad player, though. I think he's a good squad player. I'd keep him in the squad. I wouldn't sell him. I'd keep him in the squad. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes players like him, when the pressure's off them, then
Monsters sell him now.
time they've got enough time. No, sometimes it's about pressure. When there's no pressure on them, then you might see a different side, right? To get his confidence back. But right now, bruv, him starting every game is annoying me.
You're doing it right now, bro. You're enabling. You're enabling. You're calling it confidence. You're enabling. You're calling it confidence.
Bro, do you know why? Do you know what it is?
Calling it confidence. Brother, you know how much that man looks in the mirror, blood? He's confident, blood.
No, but
he's
you know what it is?
confident.
It's like Mons. It's like you know that one time when you saw the girl look Chris, yeah? You know she can do that, innit? You know she can do that. Now,
but
if she's
bro, but there's only, but it's not even, bro. If I see a gal and she looks Chris, yeah, and I'm clocking her throughout, the rest of the year, maybe a little bit through January, February, March, and she's starting to fall off, and I'm looking at her and going, "Right, is this your level?" See her again in a couple of months, that's still her level. See her in a couple of months, that's still her level. She's uploading stories. I'm on the private story. She's looking a bit rubbed. Broski. What am I gonna tell the man them when they're like, "Rah, Monts, what I'm for Denisha and that? What I'm for Denisha? What's she saying?" And I'm showing her that one story like this and it says a year ago on the Snap stories, bro. And the man, I'm like, "Monts, you've been showing us that same video of her Snap story for a year now, bro. What's she looking like?" What am I gonna say, bro? What am I gonna say to cut me now? What am I gonna say to the man them? What am I gonna say to the man them?
Matt.
What am I gonna say to them?
Nah, but Matt.
She's been looking rubbed for a year. What can I say?
Do you know what's funny? Yeah, Matt. It's like I don't see a world where I protect Nunes, but Sobo, bro, is just bad, bro. It's bad.
It's bad, bro.
No, it's bad. I know it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. I know it's bad. It's bad.
You look not Nunes, but boy, I'll fight his corner sometimes, but. This motherfucker here, bro.
Can't fight Szoboszlai's corner, man. He works hard and that's it. And that's not enough, man. All footballers should work hard.
Do you fight Nunes' corner? Is that of interest? Either of you.
He's finding it hard. I'm finding it hard.
I'm just asking.
We might be here for another hour.
This comment is rude.
What's this?
Nah, you know what? For me,
that's mad.
Hold on.
No.
Oh my.
Oh my god. What is that 1 minute, man?
Nah, that is crazy.
That's crazy, man.
No, but you know what?
Guys, Denisha doesn't exist. I made it up. I swear to you guys. You lot in the chat. It sounds like I make.
Bro, they're on your Instagram right now, going through.
Yeah, they're on my Instagram right now.
Who does Monts follow? But listen, Nunes, just so that we don't go down the rabbit hole, but it's time for him to go, man. It's time.
Yeah, it's a difficult one to. I can't protect him no more.
Do you know what it is? One thing
was you not Nunes fans?
Yeah, it was protecting him.
I want him to do
done.
As you
Can't
guys
do
did.
it no more.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say this, and I'm not gonna say nothing else. If you was a Nunes fan and you're talking to Szoboszlai,
yeah,
tech or anything, yeah,
Nunes
I ain't saying nothing.
We put up with the bullshit because we know Nunes will give you some moments.
To be fair, no. All jokes aside,
giving us moments. The goal against West Ham, the goal against Leicester, the goal
has contributed
on opening
more.
day.
All jokes aside, Nunes has contributed more than Szoboszlai. The problem is that we're done with Nunes, and again, this is not me.
Careful, Matt.
No, I'm gonna keep the same energy. The man is no. Let me land to this one. And
I ain't saying a word about
you guys. Let me know if you agree with it. Anybody in the chat? If I'm not mistaken, he's our record transfer, record. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 85, more than anybody in our history. And he was brought in to kind of be that guy that takes us to a new level in terms of goal scoring exploits in it. The fact that Monts is just drinking his juice, he knows what time it is, because I know how Monts feels about Nunes in it, but I just think we gotta be fair. If we're gonna give Nunes time, Remember, this is Szoboszlai's second season, and there's a lot of people with Núñez.
I didn't give Núñez time. I didn't have a choice.
I
was forced into that. I was forced.
That was
the Núñez army. On our channel, the Núñez army.
That was an arranged marriage, bro.
You got to drift because the Núñez army is there.
I'm not saying nothing.
I had no choice. It was arranged. No choice. No choice. Just came back and I was married. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
I was whining on that.
Man was married, bro. You saying you gave Núñez time? I didn't give him time. He went, bro. Do you know what was said? It was either. She basically said either I'm with you or you're with me or we're together. Pick one.
Monts, look at Chills' comment.
I hear that.
Look at Chills' comment. Monts, look at Chills' comment in the chat.
Hold on.
Chills.
What minute was it in?
3:07.
Well,
literally like Darwin Núñez in midfield is Joe Linton, you know.
Oh my god.
Nah. Joe Linton's actually got some tech to him. I'm not hearing it.
You know what? Darwin Núñez
That is mad.
Might be.
I'm not hearing that still. I'm not hearing that.
That's mad. Because you know what they're trying to say? Remember, Joe Linton was a striker that got converted to midfield.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, but Joe Linton has like he thinks when he plays football.
See, this is I wasn't going there.
Yeah, Darwin, he's got no IQ, man. He's got no IQ.
Yeah, why am I acting like Darwin Núñez? But no, I don't even want to turn this into a Núñez thing because he's done all right. You get it? So in the last 2 games, he's done okay. I accept him for what he is, and he's the only striker we can play, and he's doing all right. So I'm not even gonna go into the whole Núñez and
I'm saying is though,
how much better than Benteke was he really? Like, I'm not even gonna have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really gonna go into that.
No. All I'm trying to say is though this. It was what I'm trying to do is make a point of is if people were back in Núñez even up until now, you got to give at least Szoboszlai to the end of the season. And I think if
you don't have a choice, you don't have a choice, man.
I guess so.
You have a choice.
I guess so, innit? Yeah, we have for real. Give it to the end of the season,
bro. The divorce papers won't even be ready till next year. So stick it out, go dinner and that, look pretty on road and that, be the handbag and that, and we'll. Do you get it? Like that's
be
what
pissed at home. That's long. I can't. It's too much.
Yeah, bro. It is what it, bro. Again, we're winning games with Szoboszlai. So right now, like as I said,
I'm winning games with Núñez and striker. That's what I'm trying to say. Like.
Yeah, that don't mean we're gonna continue to win games. I'm just saying that because we're top of the league, I'm not gonna go in on them. I'm not gonna go in on them bears in it. Well, Sobo, yes, but Núñez less so. I've accepted what he is. I know what Szoboszlai is, but he just pisses me off, blood, and he pisses me.
I understand that, bro. He's pissing everyone off. Like, let's keep it a bucket.
You're on mute, coach, bro.
You're on mute, coach. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. He's cooking on mute as well, like I wasn't back again. What was I saying? But do you know what it is though? I'm still optimistic that we're gonna get a midfielder. I'd like to think we can go and get a midfielder in it. Genuinely, man.
Midfielder,
and we're doing all right, man. So
to win the league potentially, in my opinion.
Man, H says wank is just wank sometimes. Lacking confidence. Sobo's lacking confidence at all. Brother loves fame. Man would. I'm not gonna read the rest of that, but yeah. We got H for the super chat. I'm not gonna lie. I might be one Sobo sitter away from breaking my laptop, but I'll let Future Montel deal with that, and I'll count to 10. I'll walk away and count to 10 in it. I'm just letting you guys know, man. As my Liverpool, I'm just letting you guys know that. On a therapy type of thing, Szoboszlai could be.
I gotta go, guys. Yeah, but what are we saying about tomorrow's game? What are we saying?
Yeah, let's get some score predictions and we'll round up. Let's get some score predictions.
I've gone 2-0 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Liverpool.
3-1.
I thought we're gonna have a good game against them. I say 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1.
Let's get some score predictions in the chat and see what you guys are saying as well. I think that's Tron says, are we top of the league on merit? Big up for the super chat. Sorry, Tron, I missed your super chat. Are we top of the league on merit?
Yeah, we actually are.
Yeah, we are, man.
Yeah, we are.
Of course we are.
Yeah, we are. What are we supposed to be?
Ain't no luck.
There's no luck with us, man.
There's no luck, man.
We ain't had no luck so far. This has all been like earned.
Remember, we're even missing the best goalkeeper. we're missing the best goalkeeper in the world. I think that's another thing that does it, and it's probably because of us, because we talk about Kelleher in high praise and rightly so. But let's keep it a buck. Kelleher's still not Alisson. So
and we're missing our best striker.
Yep.
Yeah,
arguably our best number 10 as well.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, because what kit count? Your kit is 16, 17, isn't it? No, 17.
Yeah.
No, 16,
17. Yeah.
This kit is the year with Mane left. So what's that? 22, 23. Just 22, 23.
Yeah.
22, 23. How can we?
That was a good kit.
Bro, the kit has no collar, bro. I feel ashamed. How we get a kit with no collar?
No, I like that.
But the patterns, it's the vapor thing, so I don't know if you can see the patterns in it.
Yeah.
I got it. You know, man. You know my thing, man. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Vapor thing always, man. You know what I'm saying?
Same, bro. Same. I got all the vapors, bro. Come on.
Like you know the false hench thing. I got to do the false hench thing in it with the no, I'm saying man ain't benching it. So
did you not see Alonso's press conference?
No, I didn't. No. What did he say?
Well, basically, he was, they was trying to talk to him about,
Liverpool,
being offered the job and all the other stuff, and does he think that he's going to get like love from the Liverpool supporters, etc. But then he said, the main thing is like, Anfield isn't like anywhere else, and he's trying to drum that into his players, and it's important that they know that before they go into the game, because you're not going to be. He said you're not going to be playing against like 11 players. You're gonna be playing against like 15 players. You got to see it like that. So
but I think he's letting them know as well that he's probably gonna be a Liverpool manager in like 3-4 years anyway.
I feel like I don't think so. I think he's gonna go Real Madrid.
I don't think he becomes
Ancelotti's writing's on the wall for him, and he probably move upstairs. But I think his next job's gonna be Real Madrid.
Listen, man, Ancelotti. Yeah. We haven't seen him raise 2 eyebrows yet, so that man have another level.
Have eyebrows?
I'm moving like the Rock.
I heard that they're gonna move him upstairs.
He's in Super Saiyan. He's been in Super Saiyan 1 for like 40 years, blood. Everyone's gonna go. In the anime where they do something that's never been done before, you see the second eyebrow rising, and the legends foretold 2 eyebrows. It's never been seen before. I know Matt's dying because he knows.
Man. But listen, guys, I got to shoot you because I got.
Big up, Kojo, bro.
Listen, we're gonna wrap it there, man.
3-1 tomorrow, man. Let's get a victory.
Yeah, you lot make sure you follow up Kojo, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the funniest men on the planet, man. Make sure you go and follow him up. Listen, man, big up Jamie as well. Make sure you guys are subscribing as well to the Fam Zone. Obviously, I think I saw you guys just under 70 subscribers, so that's a nice substantial boost.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Route to 100 subs. Let me just double check how many subs you're on now. You're on 68 subscribers. So you lot make sure you go and subscribe to the Fam Zone. Get 100. That should be 349 of you lot in here right now.
Yeah, come on, man.
Subscribe, man. Come on. Subscribe.
Right now, bro.
We all Liverpool here, man. We all Liverpool, man.
You know what I'm saying? You lot can see it there.
Just trying to do a service for Liverpool, man. Come on.
Yeah, this is Liverpool therapy, bro. 68 subscribers. The link's in the chat. That should I'll be honest, yeah.
Big up promo, subbed already. Big up, man.
Yeah, already, bro. You know what I'm saying? You
and this is beef. My cousin's doing it with me. He's an Arsenal fan. You're gonna see pure beef in this. Real life, on-site family beef. It's crazy what goes on in these chats, man. It's crazy. The banter's nuts.
Yeah, already on 71. So you don't know what to do. Next Monday, I want to see that over. I'll be real. I'm trying to see over 150 in it, 152 bills in it. That's a whole 7 days.
Standard.
I don't want to come back to this in 7 days and it's not even over 100 in that. You don't know that the BSB community mixed with the Coppish community, the Jamie Phillips community. It's like, in fact, yeah, bro. It's like
bro,
fusion,
we put the work in, bro. We put the work in. It's not like we slacking.
It's a Patara earring thing. Everyone knows the Patara fusion is stronger than the fusion dance, innit? So. You know what I'm saying, Matt? Don't even think if you're on the other side of that, then I just won't talk to you again.
100, yeah, 100.
Yeah, Vegito, better than I like Gogeta. It's flashy, but Vegeto's the real bad man, isn't it?
100.
You get it, bro. You get it. What he did to Super Boo, we don't forget that. So yeah, man.
It's going up.
You get it. So you don't know what to
it.
do, man. We'll make sure you get subscribing. Let's get into our get Dean to and obviously Andy to 100 subs. Copish, thank you so much. This one's supposed to be 3 hours long, but Cal and Matt wanted to argue about Trent.
It's my fault, to be fair, because I joined late and then I kind of caused a bit of a madness. This is what I do, though.
4 hours for school run as well.
Bro,
I told Dean we was gonna be here for flipping hour and 25 minutes, but here we are, bro. Here we are. Listen, you lot, subscribe to Big Six Mans as well. Of course, we are on 12,832 subscribers. This stream has not been on subscriber mode only, so for me, I've left it free for people to sub off their own accord. I'm not gonna trap you man, in like a contract like what these man done with Nunes with me and Szoboszlai. Now I'm not gonna trap no one on that end. You get it? There ain't no. This isn't no record label thing. You subscribe if you want to subscribe in it. You get it? So. Yeah, subscribe to Jamie Phillips as well. Subscribe to Copish. Subscribe to the Fam Zone. Subscribe, like, drop a comment. This is one of the funniest streams. There was some serious jokes in this streams. I don't even know how I'm going to do the timestamps. I've only got like 4 of them. So take care. See you soon. And we'll see you tomorrow during the day after Never a Foul. We're going to have to love you guys and leave you guys. Take care. And see you, man, in the next one. Top of the league.
Wicked.